Oh, nobody's on. Nobody's live tonight. It's a Friday. Oh, no, actually, it's not Friday. I keep thinking Friday. It's Wednesday night. I keep thinking it's Friday night because it's the day before a holiday. Got my green shirt on, so I'm part of the background. So who's out? Who's up? Who's awake? What time is it? 6 o'clock here. 11 p.m. in the UK. Hey, who wants to chat? Let's see. Everybody enjoyed my last video about the holiday horror stories, and it's funny. Hey, Jason. Hey, Matt. I just had a customer call me up maybe 20 minutes ago and wants me to come over there tomorrow morning, Thanksgiving morning, to put a belt on his tractor. So that's fun. Cat did a rose. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're getting ready for turkey tomorrow. 2 turkeys. My mom's first at noon after I do her leaves in the morning, and then my wife and everybody after that. Hello, Simone. Oh, Craig. Hey, hope you're doing good, brother. Good to see you on. I was going to call you earlier, but I didn't want to bother you. If you want to talk later, give me a ring or over the weekend, whatever. You got my number, Craig, so anytime. You know that. Joe, how you doing? Oh, yeah, let me go get my hat. I got to get my turkey hat. Hold on. I'm still going to be on tomorrow. Hold on. Ah. Here we go. All right, we're back. All right, that's better. Make sure I got the drumsticks. All right, who we got here? Oh, wow, I got a lot of people now. I'm going to shut the green screen now because it's driving me crazy. Hold on, guys. And ladies. Green screen off. That's better. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm going on tomorrow, but I figure nobody was on tonight. And I'm thinking it's Friday, but it's not Friday. It's Wednesday, but it's a Wednesday before a holiday. So who else we got here? Polar Bear Ed. Hello, Ed. Looking forward to New Year's Eve, Ed. Definitely, you can throw out the link if you'd like, Ed, for your New Year's extravaganza. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Dennis is here. Hello, Dennis. Joe Ortiz is here. Hello. Simone Hooked on Classics. Hello. Doc Olson. Everybody knows. A lot better. Back to work today. That's good, Craig. No, definitely give me a call next couple days. Let me know how you're doing, how everybody's doing. DNR, the dancing mechanic. Wait a minute. Is that Dave or is that somebody new? Why is it the dancing mechanic? And you spelled mechanic wrong. But that's okay. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. Dr. Olson. I know it's been a while since we were all together. Me, you, Craig, and the gang, Doc. How's the house coming? I saw the photos. Looks like it's coming along good. Let's see. Jason, hello. My brother from another mother there, Mr. Clem. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Yeah, so I had a guy text me. Let me tell you what he said. He first he tries calling me, all right? And at around 5 o'clock, let's see what he says here. I'm not going to say his name. He goes to me, he goes, Ken, he goes, I left you a voicemail. This is 517. He goes, I left you a voicemail, but texting as well. My L118 John Deere popped off the drive belt for the cutting deck again. He runs over twigs and branches. His whole yard is full of twigs and branches. I tell him, Jimmy, pick up the damn twigs. That way it won't get under your belt and knock your belt off. You know, crazy. It's me. Who's me? Dave, right? It's got to be Dave. Another window in today. They shipped you the right ones, Matt? I know you had a wrong one or two. Everyone's saying hello. Hello. Crypto, how you doing, hon? Hope everything is well over there. Good to see you. Everyone's saying hello. Let's see. Ooh, getting fast in the chat. Everyday Solar. Hello, Solars. How are you? Hope all is well over there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We're going to have a good day tomorrow. A lot of turkey. Love turkey. I thought the price was going to go crazy for the turkey, but it's not. It really isn't. Turkey was about $2 a pound, so it's not too bad. Everyone is saying hello. Man, the chat's getting busy. Busy. Anyway, so the guy texts me. He says, Kenny left a voicemail. The dry belt popped off the deck again. He says, you were able to fix it quickly the last time and hoping you can do it again. For some reason, this happens during fall cleanup. Yeah, because you got branches and twigs on the ground. Now, he doesn't realize it's Thanksgiving Eve and tomorrow's Thanksgiving morning. Just like my video. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video on holiday horror stories. But I'm on my way to Mom's tomorrow, 8 o'clock. I'm going to get there early, do her leaves, and, do the live stream, all that stuff. And I told him, I says, look, he's literally 2 miles away. And I said, Jimmy, I'll stop in the morning, take me 5 minutes. I'll charge him $10. I'll go get a coffee and a Danish. All right? That'll be my Thanksgiving good deed for the day. All right? Everyone that's on there, John. Hey, AJ. Oh, fix it. Hello, Neil. How are you doing? Who else we got here? Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. I think I saw Mick on there. Is Mick on here? I thought I saw Mick. Hold on. I'm trying to keep up. Chat's getting fast. Hey, there he is. Hello, Mick. How you doing, buddy? Turkey on head. Mick, I am very happy to see you. I'm always happy to see you, my friend. Always happy. Spoons is here. Hello, John. How are you, my friend? Hope everything is good. Let's see. Ooh, Sparky's even here. Hello, Spark. How are you, buddy? Man, everybody's showing up tonight. You figured you guys are on Thanksgiving holiday, but you guys don't have Thanksgiving, I don't think. You may have a similar holiday, but ours is for the Pilgrims and the Indians and all that stuff. Everybody is saying hello. And let's see. All right, let me throw the link out. Hold on. Bingo. And tonight I'm going to sign up for the StreamYard. So tomorrow we'll have 10 people. So I got another payment from Google, and then we're gonna do the StreamYard the right way. Let's see. Control C, Control V. There's the link. Holy cow! It's moving fast. It is moving fast. Where the heck am I? Hey, Ray's here. Hello, Ray. How are you? Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Tell him to buy you the coffee and Danish ahead. No, because I don't know where. I'm going to go down the street. Right down the street from him, literally down the street from him, is a mobile gas station at the bottom of my hill. You probably have seen it before, Matt. You know my area. Great coffee. It's like Paul Newman coffee. It's really good. And they have decent Danish there. So I'll stop there before I go to Mom's house. So, but I got to, I'm probably going to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow because I've got to fix a backpack that I want to use at my mother's that needs a piston. So maybe I'll do that before, or I can just bring my BG86, but the BG is not as good as a backpack. So we'll see. She got a lot of leaves. My mom's got tons of leaves. AP, hello. How are you? Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. All right, everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. William is here. Hello, William. How you doing, my friend? The link is there for whoever wants it. I'm still on 6 Aloud. Mick is saying hello to Craigie. Parkness. Hello, Parky. How you doing, buddy? Everybody's saying hello, hello. Oh, who we got? We got Simona. Give me a wave, hon. Beauty. Hello. How are you, dear? How you doing today?
Hi. I'm all right.
I'm sorry to hear about the cat that didn't work out. Must have bummed you out.
Yeah, really irritating.
What'd you say, 20 miles?
Yeah, 20-mile round trip. They didn't even bother to ring me in advance to let me know what was going on.
Oh, I'd send them a bill for the petrol.
Yeah. Yeah. I might do.
So what's going on with you, hon?
Well, I've just been watching Solis, and yeah.
I didn't saw Solis on. When did she come on?
Oh God, she was only for about half an hour after about 10 o'clock, I think. So
sorry, I missed it. I'll have to watch it. Oh, here comes Parky. Park, I can't see you, buddy.
Hi,
give me a wave, Park, so I can see you. Park, Ness, give me a wave.
I've seen another one I might go for.
There we go. Ooh, what is that? Let me zoom in. Hold on.
Evening.
Okay.
What's happened?
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that.
Yeah. She's called Georgia.
Now it's weird. It's like what is that? What do they call that style?
Domestic short hair.
Okay. I like the white in front, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Stella, give me a wave, babe.
She's only like 2 years old, I think.
Wow. Stella, how you doing, hon?
I'm doing great. How are you doing tonight, Ken?
Oh, we're hanging in. I didn't see anybody on really, so I figured let me come on. I'm sorry I missed Sellers, though. I got to check out the replay.
I keep trying to get on, and I fail miserably every time because I have a lot of thank yous. You know, I got a lot of stickers. Klaus sent me an air gun. I need to thank him for that. And, this time of year, it's crazy.
Yeah, you're always welcome on mine. You know that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Parknest, have you had a haircut?
Hey,
Yes,
Gary.
I have.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Parknest. Look at that. You got your ears lowered. Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's when needs must.
No, that's all right, Sellers. I'll catch you next time. I always watch the replays. William, what are you doing? You trying to help Rusty? You don't have to help Rusty. Rusty's a good. Hey, we all love Rusty Rooster. I love his videos, especially the one he did about the free service of full blowers in Georgia, and that was classic. I love that. That was good.
Hello, Crypto. I'm just now seeing the chat here. Hey, John.
Starting to move.
I had a bit of a rearrange on my desk.
Everybody's saying
hello. My desktop PC up here, down
So,
below.
Why
There's a printer
You got a job interview or what?
there. Oh, there's it. You can see Iron Bro. Sorry, you can't see.
What are we looking for, Partner? What are we looking at?
Under my desk. When my torch decides it's going to work.
Slow down, man. Slow down.
Right, we're good. We're good. That's where my laser printer lives.
I can just hear Benny Hill music in the background. Lucky you're making me dizzy, Park. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just putting camera back.
That's right. You need to be solo or no?
Yeah.
I like the haircut.
It still shows.
Makes you look a little younger.
Oh no, it's not Solars. It's a mess.
What's everyone saying?
It's supposed to be red and it's gone orange.
Hello, Sir Mick. How are you this evening?
I didn't even see Pete. Oh, there he is. Hello, Pete. How are you, buddy? Let's see. Ronnie's here. Hello, Ronnie, my friend. Timmy's here. Hello, Tim. Brando's here. Hello, Brandon. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Brandon.
Here. I'm trying to get this chat is like flying. Holy crap.
Ronnie Barker's back.
Ronnie. Hello, Ronnie. How are you? I hate when it flies too fast.
It's
I can't
not
keep up. Oh, Henry's here. Hello, Hank. What's up, Hank?
Hey, Henry.
What's going on, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving. Absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Mike Murray. Is there a Mike Murray?
No, we don't observe it over here.
Grass cutter.
To get myself a new chair as well.
It is flying. Yeah, I'm going to sign up for the StreamYard tomorrow morning. I'm going to get up early, sign up for the money. So I always hate when I can't have everyone up in the stream that wants to be. So we'll do that tomorrow.
How's the audio, by the way, from my end?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's a new.
Fine, a little fuzzy though on video. A little bit of fuzz.
That's because of the light.
The audio is fine, but your face is a little fuzzy. Yeah, it's probably the light. Yeah. You look like Top
It's
Conquer.
the light bulb. It's the light bulb.
Conquer always has the Conquer always has that.
Hang on.
All right, everyone's saying hello.
Nope.
Oh wow!
It's the light bulb.
Solars, I gotta apologize.
Tim.
I saw that comment that Solars has, and I thought it says, "I like orgies," and I was like, "Excuse me."
It's the light bulb.
So,
that's good too. Come on, Ken.
Hey Ed, how you doing, pal?
Hello, Ed.
How you making out with stuff for the New Year's extravaganza?
I think I've got everything taken care of except for how we're gonna draw names.
I'll do a Amazon like I did last year again, 25.
Okay, all right, that works.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
You know, I think everything else is going to be the same. But
now, hey, I gotta tell you, and on the side, I'll slip you some extra dollars. Can you let Mick win something this year? All right. He was so upset. Yeah,
the Wheel of Death will not be making an appearance.
Everybody in the UK but Mick won something. Give him a pen. Give him something. All right?
The Wheel of Death will not make an appearance this year.
Oh. How you doing it? Just like stuff in a hat?
Is it like Alex's Wheel of Justice?
Well, I'm either going to do an electronic wheel thing online, or I was thinking about doing the bingo tumbler with ping pong balls.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go. You would show
All the
us.
fours.
Oh, I'll try that, Ray.
All the threes.
Well,
Stella's knees.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Rich is saying.
Hey, William.
All right, everyone's saying hello, hello, hello.
Cinnamon to panel.
I'm trying to get John Clem to do his own
The
live.
most exciting thing is I ordered.
Oh,
What's
Jim's in the chat.
What'd you order? What'd you order?
Brand new lap, or not brand new, a new laptop.
Oh,
A new laptop.
Yeah, I've had this one for a year and I love it. It's an HP and it's got all kinds. It's got what I like though is you got touch screen, so I can go like this and make you guys like full screen and you know.
Ken.
I ordered refurbished Dell.
Okay, that's all right. What's up, Simone?
Just out of curiosity, how much did you get charged for the stickers?
That doesn't matter.
Are you sure? Because I'm in the process of sending you some money.
No. That was me showing you some love. We're good. Google pays me to have fun with this, so Google paid for it, not me.
Yeah, I just got payment from
Don't
Google.
worry about it, my friend.
I think I'm going to
Simone,
need some.
we help each other out. It's the way it is.
It all
It's
goes
like
round.
Nothing
Goes
is
round.
owed. We just have a good time. I wasn't out any money out of my pocket, so don't worry.
All right. Well, I have been recently approached by someone who wants to buy stickers from me.
No problem. Oh, I'll did you get my last? I sent you another like 20. Did you get them?
Nope.
All right, you should be. I don't know what. It's taken a long time. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe the package needs to be a bit bigger. I don't know.
Well, no. I put it in a bigger envelope this time. I put it in like a business size where it's like 10 inches wide, a regular envelope, like a business envelope.
How long ago did you post them?
Last Saturday.
Okay, it's about a week then.
Yeah, about a week. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll keep my. I'll keep
yeah, definitely. I sent 20, so hopefully.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on the post.
Yeah.
Because a few people have asked for some. Also,
why you all out already?
I've got 3 left.
Oh, no problem.
Ali wants 2.
Yep. No problem.
I've sent one to Pete C. And the one with the 1K I'm keeping.
Definitely, no problem. And in fact, there you go. But this week, Vinyl Disorder here in the States anyway, I know a company called Vinyl Disorder is having a 50% off sale.
Okay.
So,
but I'm thinking
you got to talk to AKP and those guys because they get some heck of a deals over in Europe.
Ronnie. Okay. Well, I'm thinking about getting a sticker made up of TC.
Oh, cool.
And then I want to get one that goes inside a car, like on the inside of glass or something.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Solers, you got to come up now. I want to see you looking like a chipmunk.
Yeah, come on up, Solers.
Come on up. Like when I got my wisdom teeth out and they packed in the paws. You'll get a chipmunk.
No, it's hamsters in it with cheap pouches.
see, now I know Mixed Lion. Look what he says. I'm on my way to work. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't stuck that sticker. I'm surprised you haven't put that sticker on something yet, Park Nest.
See that?
I'm gonna put it on my shed. Next time I do a video. Many videos lately. I did a sticker section.
I gotta show my phone. I actually have
Johnny 5 sticker. So yours will be next, Simone. Next time I do a sticker section in one of my videos.
Mr. Gibson's
just not shown many videos lately.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that because like Grandpa Kevin does them as well.
So look, it might be the next Volvo video I make.
I'm not going to enter. We all know why.
There's no
part 13.
I think we're going to send Mick a consolation prize.
Yes.
Well, Mick with his wish list, he gets prizes every day now. So.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up for Ken.
Absolutely. Let's see what else we got here.
Yeah, just
Mick, I have a special gift for you, buddy.
Everybody's. I love the holiday horror story. Yeah, I tell you, I got another quick one for you. Another holiday, not a horror story, but this one I've told on my live streams before, but I'll tell it again because it's worth telling. I'm working on stuff. I'm cleaning out my garage, and I have an old strimmer in there, like a Ryobi strimmer, and I'm not going to do anything with it. It needs a new carburetor, it needs new fuel line, blah, blah, blah. It needs all stuff. So I said, I'm bringing it to the dump. I said, all right, no problem. Bring it to the dump. So I go to the dump and come back home, and I'm working on stuff. A couple hours later, a guy comes by, and he says, you fix stuff? I said, absolutely. He goes, I got a strimmer here. He says, can you fix it? And I was like, sure. It was the one I dropped off at the dump. All right. It actually had my name on the bottom of it, right? Now, this guy, and you know what? Someone goes to the dump and they bring. I've fixed dump machines stuff from the dump, okay? But this guy, don't ask me if he was just a weirdo or what. He says, "Oh, it belonged to my grandfather. I've had it for years." But I said, "Excuse me," and he goes, "Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah." And I didn't have the heart to turn it over with my name Kenny on it. I didn't have the heart to say that. And I said to him, "I said, really? You've had it?" He goes, "Oh yeah, my grandfather." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "It's a little cheaper every trimmer." "Oh no, it's worth something to me. I really want to get it fixed, this and that." And he's going on and on and on. And I'm like, and I was full of crap because it was my trimmer. So finally, after about 10, 15 minutes, I said to the dude, I said, "It's going to cost you what it's going to cost you to fix this. Take $10 more out of your wallet, go to Home Depot, buy a brand new one." You know, and he like looked at me, and finally he's like, "No, I really want this fixed." So then at that point, he had wasted so much of my time. I said, "I got to do it." So I turn it over. I said, "See that?" He goes, "Yeah." So was your grandfather's name Kenny? He goes, "In fact, it was." I said, "No, it's my name. That's my trimmer. I dropped it off at the dump. You picked it up. Now you're bringing it here." He turned red, didn't know what to do. He dropped it, went in his car, and drove away. So, but it just after like 20 minutes, I said, "I can't take any more of this guy."
Well,
You know?
and he deserved that. You know, there's no reason that.
I mean, at first it was funny.
crazy.
At first, I'm laughing to myself, saying, "This guy's deranged. He's in his own little world." I said, "That's fine." But after about 20 minutes, you know, what is it, George, on Seinfeld? It's only a lie, or no, it's not a lie if you believe it, right? That's what they on Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. I think I used to watch Seinfeld many years
Oh, I
ago.
love Seinfeld. The quotes in
Nothing,
Seinfeld.
I've not seen it.
Oh, it was back in the 90s, I think it
Yeah,
was.
it's on Netflix now. Netflix got
I
the
know of
license,
it,
they
but
bought the rights. All the episodes are on. And so,
I don't have Netflix.
Oh.
I'm probably one of the few
Me
people who
neither.
don't.
Hey, my
Comes
friend
on
is
Prime.
I
here.
don't have it.
Jim, how are you, buddy?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello, James.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
I said hello to him earlier on.
Yeah.
The generator guy.
Let me throw the link out again. So
That's
maybe
what I was
Jim,
doing.
maybe Jim wants to come up. I don't know if he's
Yeah, 'cause
hanging.
I've got a couple of generators and I found all his videos. I watched
Jim,
lots
feel
of,
free to come up if you want, buddy. I know it's early. I know you usually
watching a lot of Jim's videos.
Mine. But feel free, whoever wants to come up and say happy Thanksgiving and happy whatever it is in your area of the world.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I think
Mind you,
everywhere
we don't
else
celebrate
it's
it.
just going to be Happy Thursday.
No, tomorrow I may
Thursday for us.
do it from the
Still
truck.
Wednesday.
tomorrow, but I don't know yet. I got to see if my mother has good internet where I can plug into a router. Because if I can, I'll just do it. I'm in my truck. No big deal.
Yeah, it's still Wednesday.
Hey,
for
Ryder,
us.
hello.
We've got another 45 minutes, I think, maybe less.
Okay.
No, 35
Hello.
minutes.
Welcome back.
36
to
minutes.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Going to Mr. Secunda.
Oh, that's right,
No,
because it's
35.
it's midnight for you guys over there, right?
It's
Yeah,
11.
It's 5
25
hours
past
difference,
11.
right?
5 hours.
Okay.
right? 5 hours.
Yeah, 5 hour
Gotcha.
difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 hours in front of Eastern time.
I think
Yeah.
I think it was only 1 week there between the time that you guys went to, I guess, regular time or got off of the daylight savings time
Oh,
when it
someone
was like, what,
someone
I
was
guess
in the basement. No,
6 hours
go back in the
4 hours,
basement,
whatever.
wherever you were.
Yeah, we're a week. It was just a week in between.
Come on. Mike Murray. Hello, Mike. Whoever was in the basement, go back. I missed you by about a second. You disappeared. Somebody was in the basement. Everyone say
Are
hello.
you getting
hello,
slow in your old
hello.
age or what?
Oh, Scotty's here too? Hello, Scott. Oh, there he is. Hi, Scotty.
Hello,
Hey,
Scotty.
Scotty.
And those that
Scotty.
don't know, Scotty is the one who created my logo. So when you see my green and purple and all that, Scotty did that. So
Yeah, he's done quite a few
Oh, that's
people.
nice.
He's done
Yeah.
Brother Eels as
I
well.
didn't know that.
yep. Oh, we got Jeff in the basement. Hello, Jeff. How are you? What's going on, Jeff?
Hey.
Jeff. How
Hey,
are
Jeff.
Evening.
Hold on.
you? We're getting all Polar Bear Edge
I
groups
picked
coming up.
one of these. I don't know which one. Yes. So that was. There we go.
Mr. Condon is saying hello. Boom, boom.
Thank you for telling me that, Tommy. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'll catch up to it. Hold on.
It's okay.
Actually, Ronnie,
No,
I just cleaned out the driveway. It's only half full now. So tomorrow I have 13 machines to work on this weekend.
It's not the same as usual.
Hey, oh, you know what? I got to drop somebody down. Who can I drop down real quick?
Drop me, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
drop me, Ken.
You're one of the better looking ones. You know?
If you want to drop me,
Have-
Ken, go ahead.
I'll
have-
drop
We
you.
will get
All right,
you nowhere, Ken.
I'll drop you, Simone. All right, but stay in the
Yeah.
basement. Simone. Be back.
Yeah,
Hold
we'll
on.
do.
Hold on, James is gonna.
Check, 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 check.
I'm gonna go and make a drink.
All right, and let's welcome our friend, Mr. Condon. Jim, what's going on, buddy?
Now I feel
Evening,
bad.
Jim.
You don't have to
No,
kick
that's
someone
all right.
out.
You're halfway good looking too, so that's all right.
Yeah, and dimly lit.
I was gonna say, what's up? Everybody sleeping or what? Because this is a little bit before your normal time.
It is, but I've been sick as a dog since Sunday.
Oh,
So
not COVID.
actually, I haven't been tested, so I don't know. I've been kind of quarantining in my mobile home, which is kind
Really?
of cold this time of year. But
Uh-oh.
I'm going to get a test later tonight, but I'm feeling a million times better. So I don't know.
Yeah. Tim Palmer's trying to call me on Messenger or something. I don't know. Can
No,
I
I
do
don't.
it?
I can still taste my iron brew.
Tim's there. Tim? Oh, hold on.
Well, James, I'm sorry to know that you're feeling bad.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling much
Well,
better today.
that sounds good.
Thank
Patrick's
you.
usual self. Still,
Tim, hold on. What's up, Tim? Hold on. I got Tim on the line here. What's up, Tim? Hey, there he is. I got Tim. See,
Rob's trying to comment in your chat, but
Yeah.
he can't comment.
oh, now we're going to. You can't comment.
Yeah, Rob's full engine can't comment in your chat.
Oh, Rob.
Really? Oh, what do I got to do? I'm not.
Hey, Rusty Rooster, how are you this evening?
All right, I'll check it out. Sounds good. So what's up?
Ken.
Tim, I'll put Tim in the side of my box. How's that? Let me see.
Hey, we saw his twin brother on another video.
Technology.
It was
I'm
live last
telling you.
night.
Yeah, no?
So Ken, explain
He was
what
working
you're
on a
doing.
fairground
I'm
in London.
intrigued.
Is it Hyde
What do you
Park,
mean?
Side Park, isn't it?
With
He
Tim.
messengered me, so I clicked on Messenger.
Gotcha.
So we're just looking at Tim on my phone. That's all.
Well, you just need several phones, and you don't have to pay
Yeah.
for that,
I know. Isn't that
$3 thing.
I
You
know.
like-
Cheating system.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You on WhatsApp?
All right, Timmy, I'll let you go. I'm not ambidextrous. I'm getting dizzy watching you.
Okay then, Ken.
All
I'm
right,
in your chat anyway.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out why. You said it was just Rob or who?
Yeah, just Rob.
Just Rob.
Just
All right.
Rob's small engines.
All right, I'll check them out. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye. Cheers. Look at that. I'm English now. Cheers. Okay.
Cheers. I've been saying that for years.
I know.
It's like
What are
universal.
you supposed to do with that thing on your head?
Boom. What, my turkey?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, there's a drumstick.
Turkey.
Oh,
Drumsticks. We got the wings. Tomorrow for my Thanksgiving live stream, my son Nick brought this home for me the other day and said, "This would be good for your stream." I said, "Thank you."
Thanks.
What time are you going
My
live?
kids think of me. Right?
What time are
Ooh.
you going live tomorrow?
That's a debate. I can either go live at 5 a.m. so that it's 10 o'clock in the morning your guys' time,
I'll be 20 mile away in office.
or I can go over my mom's to do her leaves, which I have to do at 8 o'clock, and maybe take a break at 10, which would be what, 3 o'clock your time? I don't know yet. But she's serving turkey at 12, so it's a busy day, and I got to go to this guy's house at 7:45 to put a deck belt on his L118 John Deere.
On Thanksgiving.
He's begging me, Jim. The guy's begging me. He runs over twigs, and he goes, "Oh, it only happens in the fall. Pick up the damn twigs, okay?" He runs over the twigs. It comes off of the deck idler. I got to go because it's got one of those real hard idler brackets, so you have to use a socket to get it off to put the belt back on. It takes me all of 5 minutes, and he's 2 miles from here. So I'm going to make it my coffee and Danish run. He's going to pay me for coffee and Danish, and then I go over to my mother's house.
I hope he's paying you for a lot more.
Nah, I mean $10. That's all. It's a mile and a half away. It's going to take me all of 3 minutes. So no big deal. He's a repeat customer. I do 2-3 things for him a year, so he's a regular.
Well, that's it. It's better to keep customers and try to get new ones.
Yep. What was that old thing? Keep up appearances.
So
That's right.
extend a few word courtesies.
Yeah, he's a nice
Especially
guy.
if it don't really cost you anything.
Yeah,
That's why I don't let people know I can fix things.
Oh
That's
my
right.
God.
That's right.
Did you watch my horror story video?
What's to with all generator videos? You've done loads of generator videos, Jim. I know, because I've already.
That's
I
right.
had a couple of generators
Yeah,
that I picked up for free.
Only one of my neighbors know I can fix an engine, so that worked out. He called
Yeah,
me.
but you said you do for your neighbors, though, right? To all your neighbors.
Yeah, one of them I fixed his power washer, but he moved away.
Mhm.
And the other guy, I don't think I've done a video on any of his stuff, but I've given him generators when he needed it, and I fixed his tractor a few months ago. I heard
Hey, Jim, I was thinking about you yesterday, Jim. We unearthed my Generac, so now I could get to it to do the camshaft.
Oh.
It was behind a Troy-built horse tiller that I sold to one of my buddies, and so now I can see it. I can actually get to it. So,
do you know if it's a cam? I mean, it probably is. But...
Oh, believe me, Jim, there's fines in the oil, the silver fines. So something is worn, and everybody I've talked to, they say it's the exhaust lobe on the cam.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. This one guy I know, he does a lot of generator work. He's taken apart at least 6 or 7 of those Generac GPs for a worn cam.
Yep.
Well, I fix all my neighbors' equipment so that they don't get angry with me starting up mowers and all kinds of stuff all day long. Or
how many neighbors you got though, Stella? You got a lot, because I've got about 25, like all within a shouting distance.
Well, my backyard is like this 200-foot long, you know, skinny backyard. So I've got like 6 actual neighbors that all connect to my property. So, you know, I mean, my backyard looks like Fred Sanford's front yard. So I try to make them all kind of happy, you know, because
where's Lamont?
Yes, I know Fred.
Really?
I know Fred Sanford is.
Where's Honester?
No. My backyard is dreadful. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And you see it in many of my videos. So
that's all right.
You got to keep your neighbors happy.
Oh, I got one next to me right now.
My fellow Brits, Fred Sanford is
I'm going to show you the video of where my neighbors planted all these bushes for privacy. Once he found out the property line, I mean, I'll show you the video. Funny story. My wife, Jim here. She's out in the yard the other day, right? And she thought our neighbor across the street was next to her. And she's like, look at that a-hole with the freaking bushes. It was the neighbor. She turns around. She's like,
that's right.
You know? And she didn't. She's just like, She goes, She goes, it looks like crap. Oh, okay. He didn't know what to do. He's like, first time they probably talked together in like 20 years. You know. So.
My neighbor closest to me moved about a year ago. Thank God, but he was not a happy person, and we had a few run-ins. I was power washing the driveway one day, and I thought he was gonna pull out a gun and start shooting.
Really? Why? Because of noise, or?
Yeah.
Get out. Why? Was it 3 a.m. or something?
Yeah. No, it was midday, but we've had run-ins in the past. Like after a hurricane, we were running a generator, and within about 10 hours, knocks on the front door. We're all sitting down eating dinner, and he's just like, "You're not gonna effing run that thing all fucking night, are you?" I'm just like, every neighbor has their generator running. We just had a hurricane. That was the plan.
Wow.
So me being the nice neighbor, I put it on the other side of the house where I had the nicer neighbor on that side and just ran a longer cord. But he was
just so you guys know, history was just made. James Franklin threw out an F-bomb on YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen that. Never saw anything like that.
Just so he's not as nice as you think. How's that? No.
Well, in James's defense, he was quoting his neighbor, so
I know. It was just funny because you think of Jim and you think of,
the only swearing I have in my videos, my dash cam videos or my bloopers. Other than that, I keep it clean.
Oh, believe me, I've had irate customers throwing out the F-bombs all day long to me.
Yeah, I try to keep it clean. I feel bad. Like my kids, they watch videos all the time on YouTube, meant for kids, or at least not adults.
Yeah.
And every other word's a swear or something. They try to bleep it out, but they know exactly what they're saying.
Right. They know exactly what they're saying.
Go Power Sports. What is it? What's Brandon saying? He bought a bucket? A bucket of what? What does that mean?
Empty bucket?
Yeah, I don't know. Brandon, what do you mean, buddy?
Go Power Sports.
Yeah,
I don't
bucket
know.
of what? Let's see.
All my neighbors hate me, but one guy, and he's cool.
My neighbors like me because I fix all their crap, which is cool, and I always help them with whatever you need. In fact, one guy, he's Hispanic guy, real nice guy from New York City. Came up from New York City, real nice guy, into construction in the city, and he works, commutes. But anyway, he wanted to put a pool in for his kids, and he had literally 6 tons of sand dropped in the middle of his driveway, and he had to go up his front yard, which is a slope, all the way around to the other end of his backyard. And he starts doing it with like buckets and a wheelbarrow. I go, "Are you kidding me?" So I brought my John Deere over with a trailer, okay, and we did it in about an hour, all of it. So now I'm on his A list. So, but that's what neighbors do.
You do something for somebody. It all goes round.
No, I love using power equipment. What's cool about what we do with fix stuff is we get to use our customers' equipment every week. I don't even need to buy a lawnmower. I have my customers' lawnmowers all season long.
I haven't started my own lawnmower since 2015.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Yep. I love when I get wet ones too.
You ever have a piece of customer's equipment that breaks, not due to your fault, but breaks while you're testing?
The only thing I had break one time, I think a wheel fell off because he took the E-clip off and then put the hubcap back on without putting the E-clip back on. So I'm making a left turn and the wheel slipped off. But then I noticed that there was no E-clip, so I fixed it. But anyway, he would have noticed it eventually.
Yeah.
Hey, it's effing Tom Dobie.
Oh, is he here? I like his cartoon. It looks just like him.
It's great. He did one of me. And I said it looks like your salty grandmother. I thought that was my favorite one. So,
who did the other day? Who did one of me? Was it no? Tom did one of me, but it looks like my son. Here, it looks just like my son. He morphed me, but I swear to God, that looks like my son Nick. Looks just like him. And I said to him, I said, "Holy crap!" So that was interesting. Oh, let's see.
I can't believe how many hellos I've seen in the last 10 minutes.
I know. That's all right. Everyone can say hello. That's fine.
We're a friendly bunch.
Am I showing the same things 3 times or what? Because the chat just goes, and I don't know where I am. Oh, KCB watches Seinfeld. My favorite episode, Soup Nazi. No soup for you. It's the best episode.
I didn't watch that the first time around, but I saw it in reruns, and it's just
I've never
brilliant.
Parknest to a what is it? Parknest to a Ken Google IT. What's that?
Oh, that's ages ago, wasn't it?
What does that mean, Parknest?
Well, you're supposed to be encyclopedia when it comes to.
I got you. Okay.
Your small engines.
I got you. Yeah, Henry did like a little promo for me, which was nice of him for my pre-stream on Christmas the week before, 2 hours before mix. So that was fun. I called the B-listers.
That's right. I'm right there with you.
Oh yeah, I got some loyal followers.
Can I do a Z list?
I may do a truck stream tomorrow, Bloodbath. Oh, wait a minute. Jeff, I'm going to have to put you down because one of my favorite women is coming on board. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. And introducing my friend, Everyday Solars. How are you, hon? Is this the first time you're on my live?
Rose.
Maybe. How you doing? Are you and Jim in the same room? Because it looks like you got the same lighting.
Same lighting, yeah.
Yes.
Over there.
What's going on in the scrap world, Solars? Anything?
Not much. I've been really busy.
You cleared some of your floor.
Yes, I did.
That's it.
Did a little bit of shed clearing up.
You got to sort Ian's out. They've done in a week.
I'd love to get in Ian's shed.
Yeah, he's done a couple lately. Everyone's putting out some content.
Now
you guys don't have a holiday though now until Christmas, right? We got Thanksgiving, but you guys have nothing until Christmas, right?
No.
Nope. Nothing.
Miss Potty Mouth in the background here. There you go. There you go. That's Virgil. Virgil's scratching the couch. Watch, listen.
Oh.
Is
it leather one?
You need to get Virgil a scratching post. He's
We
got to
do.
do that, man.
He's got 3 of those. The cardboard one, everything. He prefers fabric.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I did to stop mine from doing that was I wrapped the edges of furniture in like aluminum or aluminum foil. And they hate that.
Really?
Absolutely hate that.
They're saying wrap the sides of the cups in aluminum foil.
Right, they hate that. And then the other thing is like double stick carpet tape. They're like
Double stick carpet tape?
that'll turn them off
I
of
got
that in
that
a
downstairs.
flash.
Yeah, I
Yes.
gotta try that.
But the other thing too is if he's got one place that he really likes, just put a scratcher right next to it, and then you put something.
Ben there done that. He doesn't care. He just does it to piss off my wife. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, it's because it says he gets a reaction. He can't qualify.
Yeah, but you know what he gets now? He gets my
positive-
water with the super soaker. That's what he
Right.
gets.
We see he can't figure out if it's positive or negative, and it's just attention, and that's good in his little brain. Their brains are only like this big, you know. They can't process a whole lot.
Let's see what Scotty's put in chat.
Double.
You highlighted it briefly, yeah. Yeah, Lee, we call him Eel now.
What is the tape? It's downstairs. Or the aluminium foil, as they say over in the UK.
Aluminium foil or double stick carpet tape.
I
Either
got the
one
double
of
stick
those.
carpet tape downstairs. I have a bunch of that.
Put it if it's like on the edge of a sofa, just put it vertically or wherever he puts his
and it'll
paws.
take care of the cat hair too when I remove it.
Exactly.
There
See?
Dual
You know?
I am so behind in the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to.
Can you use flash strips?
Hey, there's Rusty. Hey, Rusty.
Flash strips leave a gooey mess because
Bill
I know
Clinton,
you
hey,
can't
Bill.
see this, but I have a flash strip in my kitchen. It's called Classy with a K. That's me because I get fruit flies. So
do they actually still sell those strips?
yes, you can find them in grocery stores, you know, and actually it's little hardware stores. I'm talking about like really old fashioned hardware stores. You can find them, but yes, during the summer I get fruit flies, and then I just change it about once a year. It's truly classy. Let me tell you.
Yeah. But that's the stuff. Once you get it on your hands, you can't get it off.
That is correct. Yeah, you don't want to put that on your sofa. Believe me.
Nope.
You can actually buy clear, sticky. It's almost like sticky back plastic, but it's specifically designed to put on sofas to stop the cat scratching.
Yeah, and same thing. Yeah.
And
But
they just slide off it, and then they give up.
Oh no! The sticky stuff. Oh my God! They'll just like freak out. Sticky stuff.
I told my what did you say? So I have to go in the studio and look at.
I said that ages ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to catch up. But they said Rob Small Engine can't post to the chat. What do I look up for? Would it be blocked users? What do I look up?
Yes, you want to go in YouTube Studio, go in settings.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do it. Wait, I'm gonna do it on my phone, Stella. Hold on. So
Okay, go to settings and then go to the community tab.
Studio. Hold on. Studio.
I'm not sure.
Here,
if you can do it on your phone,
I'll do it with you,
Ken.
Ken.
Studio. Is it the same on a phone though?
I'm doing it with you on an Android phone, so we'll see.
All right, I'm in the studio. So what am I doing, Stella?
So you want to go to
on the bottom, you got dashboard, content analytics, comments, and playlists.
Huh. Is it hidden users?
You click on your little icon in the upper right hand corner.
Oh, okay, got it. Yep.
And then click on settings.
Settings, got it.
And then go to. Well, I've never done this on my phone. How embarrassing!
No, I don't.
You go to your account. You go to your settings.
On your phone, can you?
I'm in settings.
I always do it on my laptop.
Well, here, I'm going to go on the laptop. Hold on. I'll go on the laptop. I'll type in youtube.com. Hold on. YouTube.
Studio.youtube.
I'll do it. Well, yeah, YouTube Studio. Here we go. YouTube Studio. Okay.
And
YouTube
you go to the
Studio.
settings and then community tab.
All right, YouTube. Hold on. YouTube Studio.
That's crazy. You can't get to the.
I know.
The community tab.
Okay, settings.
Uh-oh.
Settings. Go ahead. I'm in settings. It says general channel upload permissions community create.
Go to your community tab, and that's where your blocked users are.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Hold on. So I'm scrolling down here. Hidden users, right? Is that what it is?
Hidden users.
It would be hidden users or blocked users.
Let me see. Hidden users.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see who's
blocked
in there.
keywords is the other one, but
Oh, Rob's is in there. Why is he in there? All right, I just took
he
you
must
out,
have said
Rob.
something you didn't like.
All right,
It-
try it,
it-
Rob. All right, thank you, Stella. I appreciate it.
It could be somebody fat fingered something or hit something by accident when they were
Could a
trying to block
moderator,
somebody else's
if a
comment.
moderator blocked it, would that do it too?
Yes,
I know
because somebody could
William had some sticky fingers the other day, so
either that or because the chat moves so fast, you might click on the wrong person. You might have tried to, wanted to block someone just above him.
What is WhatsApp? What does that mean?
I don't know.
An application?
It's a messaging app on your phone.
Okay. No, I don't think I do, Solid. If I don't know what it is, I guaranteed I don't have it.
Hello, Miss Bree. You need to check your email.
Bree's on? Holy crap.
She
Wait a
just
minute.
said, hey.
Let me see who else. Everybody, I'm so behind. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right.
I'm going to go at warp speed here, like Captain Picard.
Hello, everybody in chat. I'm so sorry that I've missed so many people saying hello to me. I don't deliberately mean to be rude and slow.
Well, it goes by so quickly.
I know, and I was eating.
Yes,
I had
yes,
my priorities.
Yes, Mickey, I did say fat finger because it happens on the phone.
It's easy done on
all
the
the time.
Everyone's saying hello.
Yeah, I've often picked up my phone.
If you see
and
Rob,
then I've looked,
let me know.
And it says block this person. I'm like, no,
wait, stop.
Hey, this is Josh. Hello, Josh. How are you, buddy? There's Josh. For those that don't know, he works in the hospital.
I know, Bree. I'm sorry. Like I said, I had to. That's just
where the heck are
you,
you looking? I can't even see Bree yet.
She's down at the bottom. She was on
Oh
vacation.
wait, what time is it? Oh my God, I'm 17 minutes behind in the chat. Holy crap!
No, Bree was on vacation. She posted some awesome pictures while she was on vacation, and I emailed her something, but didn't realize she was on vacation at the time. So,
there's Stanley. Stanley, hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're feeling better. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. I'm going to scroll through really fast. So hold on, Pate. Hello, Pate. What the hell am I busy doing?
Hey, Jason.
Oh yeah, he's working on his Honda Element.
Jason.
So everyone's saying that the Pate.
Yeah, what's wrong with the Element? I saw it. I saw a picture.
I know it's up on blocks.
Yeah.
Is Simone still in the basement, Ken?
Hold on. Simone, yes, she is.
Well, do you want to drop me down for a little while and let her back up?
Do I have
just lurk around?
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's all right.
I feel bad.
No, Jim, your money. You get me subs. You're staying up, buddy. Wait a minute. So I'm going to drop. So it's good seeing you. Hang out in the basement.
Yep. I will. I'll make it.
See you.
All right. Thank you. Let me get Simone back up here. Hold on. Simone, bam. There you go. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Don't worry.
Wait, no. Jim, say it.
Hey guys, welcome back.
There you go. 72 more subscribers. There you go.
Be a voiceover guy, you know.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, people say that. I could be.
You got to do voiceover. You're like the next Ed McMahon. You know, it's like
you just got to do your own thing. Develop your own style.
Yeah, I never thought the voice was a good.
It's just when you watch YouTube, you don't expect that soothing voice. You expect a raving lunatic.
James, your voice, James, is very, very calm, very deliberate, very calculated, and
it's soothing like Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yes, you hear it. You hear your voice, and you feel this overwhelming sense of it's gonna be okay. You know, you can get through this.
You can only hear. I'm like, it's not gonna work.
I hear Jim's voice, and I feel like calling up NPR and donating to public radio.
Exactly.
Oh,
Who was the guy who always did the movie trailers?
Oh wait, in a world where that guy. What was his name? Parkness. I remember. What was that guy's name? In a world.
No idea.
Blah, blah, blah. Everything was in a world where
90s.
Yeah,
almost every trailer.
He died like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
he was the gray-haired guy. But every single commercial in a world where pterodactyls or tortoises.
Okay, Ken. There's a real question here from someone named JP.
All right, hold on. Oh, I know JP. Hold on. I'm going to scroll down. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to scroll down to new comments. All right, here we go. I'm scrolling down to new comments.
And you see that about his generator?
I
It's
see
an
John
older-
Clem saying hello to everybody. Pate, what is the Pate's name?
No,
Look at that. Wait, Jim. Do you see what I just put up there? Now here's
Yeah.
a question: is that Jason or
I hope-
Christina?
I was going to say, I hope it's Chrissy.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
the question.
I hope it's. I hope.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was
Let me see
Jason.
if I can find JP. Hold on, I'm scrolling.
it's
here's
at
Christina. Come on.
JPJP's at 6:50 p.m.
Right there, right?
There, yes.
Now wait a minute. Is someone using my stream to get to Jim Condon? All right.
Hey, man.
No, that's
Listen,
okay. What do
you
we got
gotta
here?
do what you
Question.
gotta
Hold
do,
on.
okay?
Jim up.
Generator doctor have an older industrial generator, Briggs 11 horse, flatty powered. Rotor is chafing against stator. Chafing opposite of engine only. Possible causes. Rotor bolt appears tight. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I mean the tapered shaft is supposed to center the rotor. You know when it's on
What
the
could
shaft.
get wobbly though? Anything? I mean,
There's a ball bearing on the other end, but
yeah.
That could be it. I mean, usually when I put them together, that's the first thing I check is pull the engine over, make sure it's not making contact. But if something's not aligned, like the end housing, that goes, the ball bearing goes on the rotor.
I've seen what Luke's put.
If things aren't seated right in the stator, that end housing could be not quite right, holding that stator. And so I would say check the ball bearing and check. You might have to actually pull the rotor off and check the tapered shaft to make sure there's not some sort
Well,
of.
we know how to do that with the water.
Could be a bent shaft, couldn't it?
It doesn't always work. I haven't released the video yet, but I tried water, then I tried the rod way, which is the second easiest, and then I'm just with a hammer slamming it. It came off.
Well, Tom mentioned that it could have been dropped drop it off a truck or something or other, moving it from one place. Maybe that could be it. So.
The tapered shaft or the end housing, I'd say, are the most likely things.
Here's a comment
too.
August. Night is young.
Hello, Mr. Steve. How are you tonight?
Let's see. Johnny, Tom. Luke is in bed. Hopefully, Laura's with you.
Well, you'd like to think so.
Yeah,
he's approaching midnight.
Yeah, it's almost midnight.
It's
Steve. What's going on, Steve?
My number. Hey, Steve.
Hey,
Steve, Steve, I got to talk to you. I'm thinking, and hear me out, Steve. You're my friend. I'd love to have a Great White Bob and Doug McKenzie, Great White North, Second City TV. I want to have a Great White North stream with me hosting, with Bruce, Steve, Donnie Boy, and Donnie Boy's student Dave. Great White North. I'll buy a toque. We could all wear toques. We could all have a can of Molson Canadian, and we could do a stream. What do you think, Steve? Let me know.
I think it's a great idea. I would watch.
I'm telling you, the great. You guys remember Second City TV, Great White North, Bob and Doug McKenzie, with Geddy Lee from Rush. Take Off. Remember that? Yeah.
I've got to
look it up. Look up Great White North. Take Off. Geddy Lee from Rush sung the song on Second City TV.
I
Take Off to the
I used to watch Second City TV all the time. That was some pretty funny stuff. That's where a lot of people
those
got their
comedians
start.
were the best. Eugene Levy, all those guys.
Absolutely.
John Candy, all of them. Yep.
Oh, Eugene Levy. That's an actor I'm familiar with. In that.
Oh yeah, they were all from Second City TV. John Candy.
Been watching him on.
Dan Aykroyd was actually one of the original ones on there too.
Yes. Eugene Levy. He was in Best in Show with 2 Left Feet.
Oh, Best in Show is I love that show.
Mikey, I didn't even see that comment. Sorry, you're okay.
Who is it? Which one? What did I miss?
Mikey put a comment because I was saying about cutting the grass and it's wet at the moment. Mikey Yo-Yo at 11:55 p.m. From my end.
It's
quite funny.
Being invasive when he said front.
11:55. Hold on.
That will be 6:55 p.m. your time.
I'm on 54. Here we go. You said, wait.
It's fun. Yeah, it's quite funny.
Hold
yes,
on.
that is funny.
I'm looking 54.
That's
I'm still looking. Wait a minute. Holy crap. Come on. Keep going. There we go. Okay. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
That is good. That is good. Let's Let's see. He's got to go. Good night, everyone. Good night, Brandon. Have a good night, my friend.
Let's see that.
Good night, Brandon.
Night, Brandon.
Have a good night. Strange Ken, that's a funny movie too. A lot of good movies.
Ken, I gotta go too because I got a previous engagement with another
when you
live
say
stream.
Gotta go. Is that like number 1, number 2, or is that physically?
Actually, I gotta go to go-karts and gone fishing for his live stream.
Cool. Say hi to Nate for me.
Yep, we'll do, guys. Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a great holiday, and we'll see you tomorrow. On your
Bye, Mr.
We'll
Ed. Happy
post the link
Sunday.
for the New Year's
I ditched up
extravaganza.
nut for you. I started watching a whole nut video.
Take care, Ed. All right. Oh, I thought so. See, I got you. I got you. I swear to God, I thought Solers was taking a hit off a doobie.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was I thought it was a doob, and I'm like, I'm going to get her smoking a doob.
That's a pretty big doobie, though.
I was going to pull on the screen. She's this big. It just looked like she was taking a puff. You know?
I've never tried it.
It's a rectangular donut.
Never tried it.
SCT. I love SCT.
Oh, the lovely.
I love it.
Hilarious.
Never.
Don't know what it is?
No, I don't know what's in a yum yum.
What is a yum yum? What is that?
Covered in sugary, glazy gorgeousness.
Oh,
what you got? Where is
What
it?
about the yum yum?
Are they all gone?
I've got one. I'll show you. Hold on. Wait.
Now, are the kids sleeping, Solers? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's nearly midnight, Ken. I would hope they're asleep.
What about the ubby?
They're probably watching Mom on YouTube. Ooh, look at that!
Yeah, look at that.
Sure.
It looks like a Rice Krispie block or something.
It looks a bit. I don't know why they're this shape. I don't think they're supposed to be. It looks
What's
a bit
in
like
it?
a giant cheese straw. It's
What's
a
in it?
donut, effectively, but it's covered in like a glazed. You can't tell at all.
What's inside though? Just cake, or is it filled?
No. It's plain.
Okay. But what'd you say? Sugary goodness. Ooh, that looks
glazed, sugary gorgeousness.
nice. Yeah.
I presume.
What about the yum yum?
Before, but that's beside the point. Let's see who else we got here. Lawnmower Detective. Hello, Dave. How are you, my friend?
Gobble gobble.
Hello, Sergeant.
Beer on film. Yeah, SCTV. All those guys they're wonderful. The old comedy, no swearing, no nothing, just pure comedy was great. Let's see who else is here. John's laughing. Meant it man saying hello. Hello, everyone. Yes, even Steve said Strange Brew. Yep. All the SCTV hits.
Strange Brew.
Bingo,
Hi,
bingo.
little
Saying hello. Good night to Brandon. What is this here? JP, happy Turkey Day. Looking to mention. I'll look into the mentioned.
Hey, Bob, how are you doing tonight?
Also, not allowing full RPM. Yeah, if you want to send a video or email me something, JP, if you want to email me some bits or video, I can send something over to Jim and hopefully we'll help you out.
I will do that.
Let's see. Crypto.
Thank you, Crypto. I did wash it this morning.
Oh, I'm getting texts up the wazoo from all my friends.
I had to go out and to attempt to see this cat, so I had to make myself a presentable.
I'd be pissed.
Oh God, I am.
Yeah, just
now 20 miles each way.
20 mile total round trip.
Yeah, still 20 miles. I mean, still 20 miles worth of gas. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Our wacky president, Jumpin' Joe, released the strategic oil reserves, and guess what? India and China, they're very happy because they're getting most of it. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Yeah, we got $4 gallon gas. Yeah, okay, thanks, Joe.
Apparently, tensions are rising in China.
Unbelievable. What did I do? I almost lost it.
John, that's pretty funny.
Let me see what else we got. Bingo. What am I doing here? It is flying here. Hold on. Everyone's saying hello.
Doing it to me, yeah.
Boom.
Mikey, I didn't wash the dishes because I didn't need to.
Paul. Thomas, what do we got here? I already got the greens. Ooh, that sounds good.
Well, I've got this fantastic invention called the dishwasher.
What's who's here for only 3 of us from the States? Stella, what do you cook tomorrow? Anything?
I am cooking. I'm going to do 2 Thanksgiving dinners. I'm embarrassed to say. Some friends.
Me too. I'm doing 2.
Well, a friend is inviting me to a restaurant that they're, going to go to. It's a great barbecue restaurant. I'm going to have just appetizers for that. And then I'm going to my sister's house, actually my niece's house, my sister and all that family. And I am doing some roasted Brussels sprouts with balsamic vinegar glaze and cranberries and toasted almonds is what I'm going to do. But then the rest of everyone brings a little dish of something or other. So
see,
that's
my
what
son
I'm doing.
makes Brussels sprouts. He braises them first, then bake crispy bacon and maple syrup.
Oh, see, that's awesome. And you have a little bit of that sweet and that salty that all goes together, and it makes it really, really nice to eat. Yes. But we're going to have all the turkey and dressing and sweet potato pie and blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be a good traditional Thanksgiving Day dinner.
Ronnie wants to know if Bruce P was stoned on his last video. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Was that the one where he tucked up the rug with the mower?
I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. I love that.
I like putting in the comments that he should have had that mulching blade on there to do. He'd do a much better job of
that would have been.
I didn't notice. All of a sudden, the lawnmower just stops, and I'm like, "What happened?" I had to rewind it. I'm like, "Oh, you sucked up."
There you go, Father. Sugar keeps you awake. There you go.
I know, but I only got home from work 2 hours ago, so.
2 hours. Oh, it does look like a churro, but churros have like that twist to them. I think churros.
They do. Churros have like what they're. Depends on how you extrude them out of the bag. Sometimes they have a thing. Hey,
see,
hey,
Dave,
Sergeant. I hope you're doing well tonight.
Now he's excited. Let's see. Yum yums are the berries. Whatever that is. That's actually the name of it, Sellers? Yum yum? They call it that?
Yeah, it's actually called a yum yum.
Oh,
I thought Yum Yums were American. I must be wrong.
No.
No,
Dum Dum. Dum Dum is a lollipop here. Dum Dum lollipops.
Oh, okay.
So James, are you going to enjoy some sort of Thanksgiving with your family, or are you stuck in your quarantine?
That's to be determined. I don't know. I'm stuck.
Is it just you, Jim, or is anybody else sick?
Just me.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty much 100% now, but I've had a rough couple months. October, I got sick twice, and then just this last Sunday got sick again. So I don't know what's going on.
Can you get those Binax rapid tests? They're kind of expensive at like the drugstore, and they're stocking more and more of them. So
yep, the wife picked some up today, so that's
all two of my friends, John.
After this,
good.
I've just noticed Stella's holding a cat.
What?
I wasn't sure if that was a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
No, that's me.
Stella.
Stella, yeah. This is This is my happy boy. He'll be 18 in August. And of course, he's all black, so you can't see much of anything. So,
gorgeous.
He just loves to be in my face and in my lap anytime.
Wow.
You know, he's a good boy.
My cat, she passed away last year. She was 19 and a half.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but 19 and a half is awesome.
I know. She did so well.
Wow.
She did really well.
That's how old my oldest cat is.
Oh, she was my best friend.
Sorry, Luke.
They are family.
It was very painful to let her go.
It is, but you know, my cat, my little boy here has had the greatest life you can imagine. You know, he has all the toys in the world and all the food and all the fun stuff, and he's still around the house. Chasing the other, he and Carmen, they play chase all the time. He plays with toys. He's still feeling good, so I'm happy about that.
That's lovely.
I have a picture of Breeze.
That looks like my Carmen.
She's a name as well.
He looks like he's scheming something.
No, she was half asleep.
Aww.
How old?
She was 19 and a half when she passed away.
Wow. Now you had her since a kitten?
I had her from the age of 12 weeks.
Wow.
Not 12 weeks, no. Yeah, 12 weeks old, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I adopted Guy from a shelter. He was 7 months old, because my other cat had passed away, and she was psycho without a boyfriend. So he was he was just the ticket that Lola. Her name was Lola. She was a redhead. As in
You wore a diamond, right? Feather in her hair and the thing.
No. This is as in what Lola wants, Lola gets. As in,
I thought you meant the Barry Manilow song.
No. Lola, that was in
Lola. Oh, that Lola.
Yes, not in
feathers in her hair and went out to there.
Yes.
Two of my cats are currently having a funny 5 minutes chasing each other around the living room. If one of them comes near enough, I'll grab them to be on screen, but they're not having any of it.
Another song called Lola.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah, the Kinks. Yeah,
that's Barry Manilow. It's a Copacabana. That's
right. That's Barry Manilow.
Masculine man, but I know what I am, and I'm glad I'm a man. So is Lola.
It's quite surprising how many YouTubers have cats. It's crazy.
I never did. I never had a cat in my life until a few years ago. But we got an adopted cat from our neighbor, and then when Mimi passed away, we got Virgil. So.
Yeah, the what Lola wants, Lola gets is from Damn Yankees. That was God, that was in like the 50s, I think.
Luke knows yums.
Ronnie
how did you get your big head up in the turkey's butt? Custom fit.
Custom fit, man.
Not a one size fits all.
It's funny. I was watching a hockey game the other night. I think it was a hockey game, and they all were wearing these in celebration of Thanksgiving upcoming.
Speaking of cats, I'm just going to let my old girl out.
100 people wearing them on TV.
Okay.
What she was on about the cat?
What's Crypto saying? I always want to know what cornbread and sweet potato pie tastes like heaven.
What is
like
cornbread?
Heaven. That's right.
Whoa! What is cornbread?
Yeah, I've never tried it. I do. Is it
thin
or is it thin? Is
wait. Take that rock that you're living under. Get out and look up. Cornbread is basically cornmeal, and you can get it either fine cornmeal or rough cornmeal. I like the rough myself. Okay, right. And instead of using flour, you're using cornmeal to make a cake or a muffin or whatever, and it just has a nice texture to it, a little bit of sugar in it. But people have it here with, in the South they have it with, chitlins and
right. Well, and there's two ways to cook cornbread. Like right, if you can either cook cornbread by putting like baking soda and baking powder in it, and it puffs up like a very cakey texture.
Yep.
And then the other style is just my grandmother used to make it with just buttermilk and cornmeal. That was it, and salt.
But that's like more like polenta. That's like polenta.
It actually and they called them hoe cakes, and it was more like polenta. But that's really the thing. Yeah,
because polenta. My wife's Italian, so her grandmother used to make polenta. Then she'd put it in a sheet and let it cool off and cut it into squares. And then you put gravy or tomato sauce and stuff like that, and grated cheese over it. Really good stuff.
But polenta is more like you can cook grits here.
Yeah,
more like polenta than you do like cornbread cornmeal. So
that's true.
John, if you've never had chitlins, man, you're missing out, dude.
I don't even know what chitlins are.
Sauce on your panel.
Chitlins
I only have 6 tonight, Steve.
Are stuffed in pig intestines.
Oh,
yes, pig chitling. Thought you'd know about
tomorrow,
it.
Steve, I'm going to have 10. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my StreamYard thing. So I'll have 10 tomorrow. But does anyone want to go down so I can get Steve up?
John, do you eat sausage?
Jim, I told you, you're my subscriber.
Just show something.
John Clem, if you've eaten sausage, it's no different.
Actually, Steve, when you're in the basement, I don't see you yet. Go in the basement. I'll have you up there to host Steve for a second.
What is the southern?
Oh, what's Parkness putting
thing
on
called? That?
It's just a.
Oh, what's this?
You can buy cornbread mix from Asda.
I just
UK supermarket formerly owned by Walmart.
I just thought it was corn, as in Quorn.
No.
Oh no, corn is like mushroom.
No, corn.
corn, as in
corn, maize, corn.
No, QUORN. That is like a vegetarian. It's based on a lot of mushroom.
Really?
Is what their basis is. Corn,
Okay.
QUORN. It's good stuff.
That before.
Yeah, yummy.
I've tried corn before.
It's good stuff.
Interesting.
Don't get the dreamy.
Well, considering the time, it's gone midnight for us, so I'm gonna head to sleep.
Museum.
Yeah.
If you have to.
Shake it.
Yeah.
Shake the
Good
packet.
night.
Like I said,
Simone.
tomorrow, I don't know what time. It's either going to be 5 a.m., meaning 10 o'clock your time, or 3 p.m., meaning 10 a.m. your time.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say, before I go, I'm considering firing up StreamYard at some point and doing a chat. So I don't know what day, because everyone seems to be doing videos.
Put it in your community tab so we'll know. That's all.
Yeah, I will. I'll plan it like a week
Have a good
ahead or
night.
something. But yeah, and you guys. Good night.
Good night, Simone.
All right, Steve. Now we got a slot, Steve. So come on up, Steve.
It's Cinderella time.
Hopefully Steve's still on. I know, the glass slipper, right?
I mean, for all you'll not know, I could be naked from the waist down.
Good Lord.
I'm not.
Yeah,
But I could be.
Just don't stand up.
Really, don't stand up, Harkness.
I promise you I'm not.
I know, like the news.
Oh, no, 100%. I promise you I'm fully clothed. You can't see, you can't
Hey,
see
just the one question. Boxers
We'll take your word for it.
I can't see from me, but yeah, there you go.
what
I
are we
won't
looking
show you.
for?
I won't, no gratuitous ass shots.
What are we
That's my
watching?
nice new chair I got from IKEA.
Yeah. That's Nick's favorite place.
I love it. I love it.
What do you call it when you
I
build
love
an
their
IKEA?
bags.
You guys call it something. There's a word for it over there in
Flat
Britain.
pack.
Flat pack.
Flat
There you
Yeah,
go.
flat pack.
You
Yeah.
guys got a word for everything.
Yes.
You know?
Well, there is a word for everything.
What's a flat pack?
That's IKEA. An IKEA kit is called a flat pack over there.
It's all
Everything comes in a
flat.
Everything comes in a flat box.
Yeah, if you Google flat pack, there's actually people in Britain. That's their job. They assemble flat packs. You can hire people to assemble your IKEA furniture.
See, it's easy.
Yeah,
It is
Yeah,
easy.
I'm
Even I
sure.
can do it.
Crazy. Scotty, what do we got? Mike,
What's that furniture in this house was bought in IKEA?
I smash apart. I don't create, but even I can do IKEA.
Yeah, but who
furniture.
here, when you get an IKEA product, throw the instructions away first and then try and figure it out?
No,
I don't do that.
no.
For
Finn.
once, I actually follow the instructions.
How many of you have bought an IKEA product and it's missing no less than 7 or 8 screws or whatever?
Never.
That's what
Not
I hate.
IKEA. Other flat packs, yes, but
It's
never
a sealed
IKEA.
bag, but it's missing
Never had
4
that.
screws.
If anything, I always get an extra 1 or 2.
Yeah.
They tend to
Do
put
you?
in extras
Yeah.
now.
Ooh, cackling.
Yeah.
I like cackling. Hey, Scott Keller's here. Scott,
That's
did you
right,
get your
Edward.
car
Scott.
back? Everybody, I don't know if you guys heard, Scott Keller's car was stolen from
Oh.
the dealership, his Audi TT. The dealer,
Right.
idiots, left the keys in it, and someone stole it and drove it from New York down to North Carolina. And
Holy
they
schmoly.
vandalized it and
Yes.
all kinds of stuff. So he's trying to, I think he's trying to get it back and fix it and all that. So
Oh, no.
So-
See what year?
So Scott, you got it recovered? I
let me
mean,
see.
and like I said, I'm in North Carolina. If I can help, I don't know. It probably came right down to 95. I'm near I-95, so
Ooh.
let me know if I can help you, Scotty.
Everyone's saying hello to Scott.
I didn't know that's where you were from, Stella. Could have guessed though from your accent.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Stella, tell the story. Didn't you say you wanted to hide it growing up or something?
Well, I
Everybody
tried
say-
to hide my accent
Got it
growing
down the
up, but it still creeps back in.
Oh,
You
the
know,
key rings.
Let's see.
I love
Keys from my shed.
all
What did you say?
the accents. Love them.
Yeah, take my word for it. That's all.
Me too, Scotty. I always get annoyed.
Keys for
Even if it's-
Toyota.
Indeed. See, I love how you guys, we say takeout, you say take away.
Yeah, we call
Takeaway.
it takeaway. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, let me ask
I've
you,
heard of the
what's the
expression take out, but
difference?
take.
What's the difference if you call a pizza joint to deliver to your house and take away? Now, take away, you have to go get it?
No, it's the same. It's all a takeaway.
Well, it's
Because
collection,
someone
isn't it?
had a survey
You order
on
it.
today saying because my whole thing with Mick, where he was breaking him off on me because of my tipping, and they had a survey on one of the streams saying, "Do you tip takeaway?" And I didn't know if that meant the one that came to your door or when you go pick it up in person.
No, so I tip if not many people deliver. I'm out in the sticks. I think there's only like 2 takeaways that will deliver out here. I tip them if they come and deliver, but no, I'd never tip if I go and collect a takeaway because
yeah, that's true. Yeah, because they're not really doing anything. Yeah. Definitely have corned beef.
They charge enough. They definitely charge enough in the takeaways over here. Believe me.
Steve's got to get dressed. Stand by.
Nice.
Well, for an Indian takeaway for my family, it's usually about £65-70. It's not.
Holy crap.
Not cheap. Yeah, really expensive.
But it is good. For how many though? How many?
What'd you get?
How many people?
Only for that price.
For 5, just for 5 of us. Yeah, it's not.
You said 75 pounds for 5 people?
No, that's
65 to 70.
What sort of food? What sort of food?
We talk like curry.
If you have an Indian, you have to have all the trimmings, you see, and we all eat different things. It's not like we can share the dishes, so we all have to have our own dishes. So,
yeah, see, Indian isn't really that big in my area. There's not really
many takeaway menus.
I don't know. 65 for 6 or 5 or 6 people doesn't sound that bad.
4, she said 4.
No.
For 5, 2 adults and 3 children.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
I know it's more expensive down in south of England, but that takes the biscuit. It's a lot cheaper. There's a few local takeaways.
I mean, yeah, per head compared to a meal at a different restaurant, then it's not much, but it's a treat. Let's put it that way. We don't get one every week.
Ooh, Scott Keller's having deer heart and deer liver.
But that's the favourite Indian. Yum. Definitely. But nothing hotter than a korma for me. I love Indian takeaway, but I can't do spice. So korma all the way.
Ronnie got
these are mostly Chinese.
Saying hello to Mr.
Hey, Kenny, throw the link up again.
Hold on. Control. Oh, I got someone in the basement. Who's in the basement? Oh no! Oh no! All right, we're gonna take a vote. We're gonna take a vote. I got some guy working on the railroad. He wants to come up.
Oh, Mick.
Hello, Mick.
Hello, Mick.
Hey, Mick.
Hey,
what's going on?
You're not kidding me.
Is tonight a work night or just a drive away from home and sit in the car all night?
Whoa! You're getting sacked. What's going on?
It's break time.
I'll have you know I work hard every night.
Local specialities.
All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have a guest host come in. So hold on.
There goes the neighborhood. That's good.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve. Welcome
back. Who let him come up? That's all we want.
Steve, you're in charge now. Woohoo!
That's clever. You can do that. I forgot you could do that now.
Holy cow, I didn't even realize I was on. I was looking at the wrong screen.
Oh, good thing you put your clothes on.
That means
you're really quiet.
I had to put my pants on even though you can't see them because I know Mick will kick me right out of this stream too.
If I had the ability, you'd have been gone a long time ago.
Oh, you're not a moderator on this stream? Sorry.
I'm a moderator. I can't drop in a basement. That's the problem.
So I'm testing my Wi-Fi out. I'm not hardwired in right now, so if my internet starts crapping right out, then tell me and I'll know why.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Steve. You're breaking up, Steve.
Don't listen to Mick. There you go.
Does anyone listen to Mick?
No. You're coming through loud and clear. Actually, I can hear you now.
You sound sort of funny, Steve. Steve, you're sounding funny. You sound like you're Canadian or something going on.
Well, at least I don't sound. No, I won't say that.
Woo, big boy.
Can you actually hear me okay though? Because I'm not kidding. I am going Wi-Fi instead of hardwired. So
are you? Do you have a Wi-Fi repeater out in your shop?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, well, when I hardwired in, the speed tests work way better. Holy crap, Bob's in the house. Wow.
Wow.
What's up, big guy?
Hello.
How you doing tonight, Bob?
Nice to see you, Bob.
Pretty good, considering got a couple days off here, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a rough year.
Cool.
But
So I know who everybody on this panel is, except for the beautiful, lovely lady in the bottom center there. Who is that?
Hello, Steve. Well,
Hi.
We have been acquainted before, but you've obviously forgotten.
Really?
Yeah.
Was your hair a different color before?
Not really. Maybe a bit more purple before, possibly.
It
Long
might,
time ago.
it might have something to do with the amount of he drinks. That's what it is.
What's your you have a YouTube channel name? Maybe I'll remember that.
Everyday Solars.
Everyday Solars.
Oh, I do actually recognize that name. Yeah. Okay. Huh.
It's
Cool.
different though when you see a name and a face to a name and blah blah blah.
Solos. It was only last Saturday night he came onto my stream and didn't know who I was as well. He wanders around people's streams and doesn't know who they are and just jumps on people's platforms. This is what he does.
Everybody knows who you are, Mick.
Hey, Mick, it's called networking, bruh.
It is called networking.
Networking.
It is that.
Hey, by the way, Mr. Condon, nice to see you too.
Thank you. You too.
I got to ask you this. I don't know if I've been throwing you under the bus or not in the last month, but I'm getting comments on some of my generator videos. I get in comments and asking me really like super technical questions on generators. And what I'm doing now in about the last month or so, I'm like, I don't know. Go to the YouTube channel called James Condon.
Go check out this other channel.
And I say he will answer your question. So I've done that many times now, and I'm like, you know what? I just realized maybe James does not want me to be doing that. Maybe I'm throwing him under the bus here. You know what I mean? Maybe you're like, well, I don't know. I don't know either. Like, I don't know, but you know a hell of a lot more about generators than I do, buddy.
It makes sense. I do the same thing. Someone asks me 2-stroke questions, I send them right to Steve.
Cool. Hey, that's awesome. So we're swapping. Cool.
Yeah. Although the weird thing is, a subscriber sent me his chainsaw recently, and I'm thinking, why would I be your first choice to fix your chainsaw? How many have I fixed?
He just sent it to you out of the blue?
No, he reached out to me. He asked if he said, if you fix my chainsaw, I will send you a MIG welder. I said, send it.
Oh.
Deal.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's deal time.
And for a MIG welder, you could afford to send that chainsaw anywhere, and anybody else can fix it. See?
Exactly.
Yeah, James, I recently watched your video on it was like, I don't know if it's an older video or what, but it's on a Honda suitcase generator, and you had to take the entire thing apart because there was no way to get to, I guess, the valves without taking the piston out of it and everything.
Yep.
What a job.
Yeah, that one, I expected to do a valve job. I had no idea the head was not removable. That was shocking, but it uses one of the cheaper, smaller little Honda engines in there. And the fact that it has a belt kind of threw me too. Like, to change the belt, it's pretty much the same procedure. You have to open the engine up. There's no other way.
What is this on one of those smaller Honda inverters? I don't know that I've seen this video.
Yeah, the EU 2000, and I think the 1000, which they don't make anymore. And I'm sure it's the same for the EU, 20i that they sell around the world. It has a rubber drive belt for the timing inside.
Really? Because I have a 2000i, and that's what I run my entire house with if I have a power failure. I mean, and all I've ever done to it is, just tune up stuff, change the oil, clean the air filter, that sort of thing. That's all I've ever done to it. Whoa.
I'm embarrassed to say, I've done nothing to my generator other than normal maintenance. I didn't even check the air filter until about 8 years after I got it. Still clean. I'm like, put it in the corner. It's done.
Well, I go up and I start mine. I put something in my Google Calendar every 3 months to just go start it and run it for like 30 or 45 minutes. So it's never failed me in that regard. So.
Right, I'm just gonna quickly interrupt and say, Ken, get yourself back up here because it's bedtime for me, so I'm gonna hop off. It's nearly midnight, so I better get going. Got work tomorrow. It's lovely to see you all.
Scholars. Good night,
Good
Miss
night.
Scholars. Be safe.
See you later.
Happy Thanksgiving for all of you over that side of the pond, and I'll see you.
Nice to meet you for the second time, apparently.
Yes, Steve. Nice to see you all. Bye. Thank you, Ken. Bye.
See you later.
So how's that weather up there, Steve? Getting cold now.
What?
How's the weather?
Yeah, it's getting chilly. It smelled like it was going to snow today, but there's no snow in the forecast. But it was cold, and this whole sky was like, it looked like snow clouds. Yeah.
Yeah. It's that time of year where it gets hard to motivate yourself to go out.
Yeah.
Hey, Cajun.
Well, for me, it's not getting close to freezing temperature yet. It's still like, 6 or 7, 8 degrees Celsius. It's not getting close to freezing, but still cold.
So is your shop right there? Is that heated? It looks like it is.
It is now. I'm actually cooking right now. I actually need to shut this off. I'm just like, holy smokes. You should smell me. You should smell me right now.
I don't want to, really.
Maybe it's hot in here.
I'm good with that. I don't want to smell nothing.
Yeah. Hey, Mick, before you came in, did you hear what Kenny said?
No.
Tomorrow he's upgrading his StreamYard, so he'll have 10 spots instead of 6.
Oh, there you go. It's worth doing.
It is. What is it, $10 a month?
It's 20 US.
Yeah, I'm on.
Is it really that much?
I'm on
25.
I think mine's £20 a month.
Yeah.
25 if you pay monthly.
Well, that is nothing. That is nothing if you do a live like you and Kenny both do lives like 5-6 times a month. That's worth it. Yeah.
I do more than that.
It all depends also, doesn't it, on two things. It depends if your YouTube channel is successful enough to be self-sustaining to pay for it. It's number one. But more importantly, it's just nice to have a lot of good people on the panel every week where you can just sit back, chill with, and just relax with. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You can't put a price on this.
Hey, James, did you see Parknest's comment about if it's a non-interference engine? I would have never thought of that on a small engine. I mean, I've thought of that on larger engines. That's the reason why I bought certain minivans in the past. It says he hopes that a Honda generator is a non-interference engine should the belt break.
I would hope the same. Honda's pretty good, but I don't know that for sure.
Well, in their Odyssey vans, they're interference engines. For whatever reason, people stopped doing non-interference engines 10 or 15 years ago. They just go with the interference, and I don't understand why.
I think it's to make the engine smaller.
Yeah,
If you compact everything in there so it's an interference engine on a car, it makes the whole engine smaller.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because they're sharing. The valves and the pistons are sharing a spot, right?
Right.
Yep.
So it makes the whole thing smaller.
That's interesting.
I've got a question actually. Someone messaged me the other week. He got a problem with a generator, not the electrical output side of it, but every time he filled the generator up or the carburetor up and disconnected the fuel line, the generator ran fine. As soon as he hooked up the petrol line back to it again, it cut out.
Cut out?
Yeah. I've got a video of it as well. It's really weird. So he's got a full tank of petrol, right? And he's crimped off the fuel hose, and petrol flows lovely. He allows the fuel to run into the carby. He then takes the fuel line off, starts the generator up. It powers up, does what it should do. But the second he puts the fuel line back on again, cuts out.
The second it cuts out, I would just shut the fuel off and drop the drain the bowl and see what's in there. Is it flooding over? I'm not sure what else would be going on if it wasn't.
It could not be venting. So when you pull a line off,
that's what I think, Bob. I think it's a venting issue. Is what I think it is.
But is this a guy that works on engines, or is it just a guy?
He's got his own YouTube channel. His channel's called.
Probably not a venting issue then.
I think his channel's called Mondo Mowers or something. He's out in America. I think it's a non-venting issue. The fuel is being trapped back, but it just seems weird that he can allow the fuel to run, which tells you that it is venting to a degree. But the second he puts it back on the carby, bang, it goes dead straight away. It's weird.
Ask
Really weird.
the generator. He's right here.
Say again, Bob.
Ask Mr. Generator. He's right here. Oops, I'm pointing the wrong way.
He's gone strangely quiet. That's why I wanted to poke him with a little stick.
Yeah, I don't. How long does it run when it's plugged back in?
How long? For seconds. 3 seconds. So what I suggest to tell him is to hook it up and then take the flooding bolt out the carb and to see he's actually getting fuel coming down through, because I don't think it's a needle and seat issue, because he can get fuel coming down the fuel line when he uncrimps it. So you are getting a flow, but the second you put it on the carby, it stops.
Well, another thing you could do would be hook it up to an alternative tank and see if it runs like that. Because it might be a constricting fuel line, depending how old it is. I've seen that.
Built-in filter.
The fuel line kind of sucks in, and it's just not getting full fuel.
It was a generator, Bob, that was in an RV, and it didn't look like it had done many hours at all. It didn't look very old or overworked or anything like that. But it's not to say just the silly little filter you get inside the tank. Maybe that's restricted. I don't know, but it seems to run fine when you take the crimps off and it comes out the fuel hose. You've got a good feed.
One thing to note too, that the RV generators have very fine micron filters, and usually need a fuel pump to run them.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Every RV generator I have ever seen has a fuel pump. It's not gravity feed.
Right, and mine actually has 2 filters that goes through with finer microns. Like gravity fed will never get through that.
Yeah.
What kind of generator is in those RVs? Because I just had a guy asking me about that, and I didn't want the thing parked in front of my house. So
I was going to ask if it was an Onan in there, because Onan.
You know what? Actually, the guy told me it was an Onan engine in his.
Yeah.
Very popular RV generators are Onans where I live here.
Yeah, same here. But you can't really service them when they're in the RV. I mean, even changing the spark plugs is one hell of a job.
Yeah.
And James, how do you sell those generators? Do they sell? I mean,
yeah, it's a bit of a chore. I sell them at a discount just to keep them flowing. I mean, I'm putting out a video every week.
Yeah.
So sometimes I cut deals. Depends on the time of the year. Right now, no one's buying generators. So
you need a storm.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need another hurricane coming through.
A slight mention of a storm and they'll sell every single one within 24 hours. So if I was smart, I'd stack them up.
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
That's what Pate's Performance does with their snowblowers.
He stacks them.
With his snowblowers, he hoards them.
Yep.
And until snow hit, or until there's a hint of snow where everybody's looking for snowblowers, and then he gets top dollar.
Yeah,
everybody wants them, and boom, and then he starts selling them.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. Like sometimes I'll have 10 generators sitting around in the slightest whiff of a storm, and they'll just sell. Like, and I don't gouge. I want to sell them for what they're worth, but they'll sell quick. And they're gone.
Yeah.
I imagine they're more expensive with all the COVID and stuff. I haven't priced out a new generator, but it's like everything. Like I even hear there's a snowblower shortage. I was talking to the dealer at Cub Cadet, and they were saying that they're not expecting to get all their snowblowers in this year, and that it's going to be a busy year just with people fixing their old stuff because they don't have new ones to sell them.
Yeah, as you guys know, parts have been a real issue. I was working on one. It was a Subaru engine. I just needed an airbox. And I was cheap. I could have ordered the OEM box for like $120. Bought the generator for $50. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
so
you're not cheap.
I went aftermarket, and I had to order it from, where was that? I think Tel Aviv is where I had to order it from.
What?
That was the third place I ordered it from. Everyone was canceling the order. They just couldn't get the part. So I finally went.
From Tel Aviv?
I think that, yeah.
My Lord.
And you know what? It came in about 10 days.
And James, what do you do for work? I'm just curious. You don't, I mean, if this is too personal, you don't have to get into it, but I was wondering what your background is.
You'll laugh when you find out. I have a master's in information technology. I do a lot of database programming and manage a group of IT guys.
Okay.
No one's no one's laughing apart from Stella.
I told you.
I was going to say he better not say he's a porn star.
We are laughing at the comment Ken made.
I was expecting him to say he does a video once a week, so he works on a railway. That's what I was expecting him to say.
You know, I have a buddy that I believe he works for Merck, and he does IT. He's working out of his home now. You can do it all from home, but he is a fabulous beer brewer, like a microbrew type of thing, and also woodworking. He is absolutely incredible just because he's like so organized with everything. Everything has to be like perfect. And I could see you two together like that.
Yep. I love woodworking too. Actually, I've always enjoyed it, but you need a lot of space to get all the proper equipment to do the job right. So that's something I think in the last stream I was on with you, we were talking about a little bit. Just in my school, we had a good wood shop, and that was quite enjoyable. My neighbor, actually, who was from North Carolina, had a great wood shop in his basement as well. But you need a lot of space for that equipment.
And the dust just doesn't mix with the machinery, because I started out mostly as wood shop, and I didn't really get into small engine stuff till about 10 years ago. And at this point, my garage is like a complete metal shop, really. I'm kind of a lot into welding. That's why you should take up that MIG welder that guy's sending you. I just got into like aluminum welding, so I'm experimenting with that, and it's pretty cool because I'm realizing I can fix a lot of things that normally I couldn't fix that are aluminum. And I do the woodworking at the shop where I work at school. If I need something I got to cut, I'll just take it in there. But
very nice. Yeah, that's a skill I need to learn. It's part of the reason why I haven't got one yet, because I don't want it to be doing my first weld on YouTube. I can just see the comments now.
No, don't.
Oh, don't worry about bad comments. I get them all day long.
I get them all the time anyway. But yeah, but that time that would be justified.
Well, I'll tell you one other tip. I don't know if you're MIG welding, get a MIG welder that you're working without flux core and you're working with gas.
The argon?
Well, it's like a mix, CO2 argon mix.
Yeah.
It's just a lot cleaner on the MIG, but I TIG welded once, and I had a great time. It was in a shop. It was like at a workshop teaching thing I was at. So they let us go on the factory floor and said, "Hey, you guys have some fun with this." And I messed with it for about 45 minutes, and I was like, "Wow, this is awesome!" But I don't have the shop space for that. So,
Is it Stella?
Yes, Stella.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do full time?
Well, my right now I'm in the entertainment industry, and my job basically just sort of came back once a lot of COVID stuff opened back up again. So I work.
And no, Bob, it doesn't involve a brass pole.
It doesn't involve a brass pole. No, no pole.
There you go, Ted.
It does. No, it does. It really does involve a brass pole. It really does.
No, but that's how I get my livelihood, and literally for the past basically 2 years I've been out of work. So that's one of the reasons I went ahead and said, let's just try to get this YouTube channel going, because the lawnmower fixing stuff has just been a hobby for me, and it still is. It's a glorified hobby, and I enjoy doing it. No paid escort. No, you can't afford me. So there you
go. Kenny just said challenge accepted.
No, you will. No, you no. No, I just enjoy, doing what I do. I help people out. It's like puzzle solving to me. That's what I enjoy doing. So that's what.
So you're still in the entertainment industry, but just different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a nice way to look at it, Steve.
Yes, that's
YouTube instead of a stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I just enjoy, I enjoy helping people. That's really what it's all about. So.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, I invited Stella in one of my live panels one night. She said the next day, she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I had a gig that night."
Right.
So we had.
You're like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Well, no, the jobs for me didn't start back until maybe September, and as I explained to people, the kind of work I do, there is no curbside or takeout service, in the entertainment industry. So we just got shut down, and until they figured out how to open it up safely, to abide by actors unions and the producers and the shows, it just took a long time to figure it all out. So
yeah, at least you have the small engine thing going on. And where'd you learn this? Is this something you picked up from YouTube, or do you have any training in that area?
No, I started off on 2 wheels when I was about this old. I just enjoyed 2 wheels. I've been on 2 wheels all my life, and I really got involved in antique motor scooters, Vespas, Lambrettas, things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, probably about 15 years ago. And then once neighbors and family understood that I could fix antique old 2-strokers, they were like, "Oh, well, you can fix my lawnmower too." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I can." So it just sort of like morphed into, sort of snowballed into, the glorified hobby that it is. And that's what it is for me.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, nice.
Hey, Kenny, I'm sure you're listening right now. I'm not going to put this thing on right here. I'm going to be gone for I'm guessing 10 minutes. So I'm just going to drop down. Okay. I don't want to just take up space for 10 minutes here. I know I'm going to be gone for like 10 minutes. I'll be back as soon as I can though.
That's a long watering job, Steve.
A long time to lean off the dock. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
So Kenny, you doing a live stream tomorrow night or something? A turkey? What time's that at?
I'm debating whether I want to do it early. My day is like this. I have to go to Mom's and do her leaves. Then I have to do the stream, and then I have to do lunch with her. Then I have to come home and do lunch with my family. So I don't know if I'm going to be on like 5 a.m. or if I'm going to be on like 10 a.m. our time. So because the UK guys are 5 hours ahead of us. So I try and be on early enough. I mean, right now it is now 12:45 in the UK. So
except for Mick.
Yeah, well, I mean, Mick, he's there making money sitting in a car, so he's.
I'm a hardcore subscriber. I watch you guys all the time.
Thank you, Sir Mick.
I'm trying to do 10 a.m. our time, Bob. Just I'm trying.
Okay.
And I may do it from the truck because it may be easier from the truck if my mother's internet sucks. So we'll see.
How's your daughter's house working out?
Oh, you know what, Bob? I tell you, 3-way. I found out what happened. She has a 3-way switch set up for her chandelier in the dining area. Okay, it's just a little cheap Home Depot light. Anyway, she bought a Lutron brand 3-way electronic dimming LED switch, which is like the worst kind of switch you could buy. Okay,
Be careful. I work with these guys at my school. They sponsored an electronic project I got.
But this is what happened. I found out from one of my electronic technicians who works for me today. I wondered why it didn't work, because I hooked it up Gazinta, Gazada on the black terminals, and then Traveler, just like you do a 3-way. I've done it forever. I've done 100 of them, okay? With these electronic switches, you have to wire them dead, then power up once they're all connected, or else you fry the circuit board. Well, guess what? My dad was a lineman. Kenny, you don't have to work with dead stuff. Work with live stuff. You're not a, you know what, right? So I burnt out the circuit board.
Oh,
wow.
So, and I found that out today from my buddy. He says, Kenny, he goes, what's the brand? Lutron? I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, you burnt the circuit board. So what are you talking about? He says, it doesn't tell you in the instructions, but if you ever buy a dimmable 3-way LED switch, you have to connect it first, then power up, or else you'll burn out one of the diodes or capacitors or whatever, and that's what happened.
Diodes.
Well, the other problem with that too, Kenny, is a lot of those guys, they have different control protocols as well between Lutron and several other companies.
But it doesn't say it though in the instruction. It has nothing.
Right.
I went online, Stella, and I saw a video on YouTube where it says you have to use the same brand product on both ends of the switch.
Right.
But the other end is just a normal 3-way. It's mechanically activated. I didn't see an electronic pure just 3-way.
Right.
Because I would have bought that. But then when my buddy asked me about the switch and I showed him what it was, he goes, yeah, you burnt it out. He goes, did you wire it live? I go, yeah. He goes, no, you burnt it out.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And I'm just going to, she'd go back to Home Depot, get another one. No big deal. Who's doing
Nick, your dinner's ready.
Someone's
your dinner's ready.
No,
what's that, the microwave in your car, Mick?
No, they fitted this brand new device in my van, which is a new safety device. But apparently, it beeps at you when you're stationary for too long with the engine running. No one's
supposed to be working.
But it's not yet or not. But no one thinks of the simple fact that we have to sit on the side of the track for an hour and a half waiting for him to turn all the stuff off, and you have to sit here and try and keep warm. So yeah, that's going to get the red handled pliers on that this week, and that'll be snip.
We got a new somebody stealing the stage tonight, huh? Look, double-wide daughter in there.
She's working on her handstands.
Yeah, I need to work on my handstands this week at some point. How are the handstands going? Are they doing okay? Are you getting there?
Yeah. My highest is like 20 seconds.
Well done, you. And
nice.
Does Daddy do them as well with you to show you how to do them properly, or not?
When I was younger.
All right. So Daddy isn't.
Yeah, I can do handstand.
Oh, she resembles my granddaughter a lot.
Well, I think for Thanksgiving, I think Daddy should show us how to do a handstand live on a live stream. That'd be cool.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, definitely. We'll show you.
So how many handstands do you do a day? Do you do it every day, or do you just do it once a week or something?
I do it every day.
Every day you do a handstand?
Yeah, I probably do it like 30 times a day. I love them.
That's mad. How do you eat your dinner upside down?
On my hands.
Do you eat your dinner upside down then?
Yeah, sure does.
Man.
Yep. Non-stop handstands.
That's fantastic.
Sounds like a cheerleader in the making.
The only time I go upside down is when I drop a chicken wing on the floor. That's the only time I do a handstand.
Mickey Yo-Yo.
So, Miss Stella, how you been?
I've been doing all right, Boo. I appreciate that.
That's good. Double wide, how you been? Nick?
Good.
Mr. Generator, Ken. Hope y'all have a good holiday. By the way.
Thank you.
You too.
Hey, Boo, what are you cooking tomorrow down south there? What are you cooking?
Miss is gonna do a beef roast. I think a chuck roast. In our special Cajun gravy, and no fake stuff. Kitchen.
Well, like a red eye gravy, or what do you guys use?
It's the meat and seasonings gravy. Yeah, the Cajun style gravy like we do in the cooking videos.
Cool.
Let's see. She's got a strawberry. It's kind of a hybrid between a cake and a bread. It's kind of like banana nut bread, but it's strawberry. And I think she did a strawberry banana this time. And a banana cream cheese. And a banana cream cheese.
That sounds
hybrid.
good.
And rice dressing, potato salad.
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole.
Yeah.
You gotta have green bean casserole.
Even if you don't eat it, it still has to be on the table.
Yeah. Well, I inhale it.
I tell you, cream bean casserole is the only use for cream of mushroom Campbell soup. The only use for it.
No, there's a couple other uses for it that we use down here, but that's our secret ingredient sometimes.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
When we don't want to say we cheated a little bit,
Take care, Doug. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving, Doug.
Oh, Johnny Best is at his sister's in Baton Rouge now, so he won't be here tomorrow like he is most of the time. So, my sister-in-law is going to be here, and I think that's going to be about it. Three of us, and that's
Boo,
all.
What's the saying, Boo, with the crackling or whatever? What do you say?
Oh, my outro?
Yeah, how does that go?
Oh, love, peace, and crackling grease.
There you go.
That's all. Plus tard. And plus tard means later in French.
Love that. We all have our intros and outros. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Everybody has that little. How do you say that? Quirks. They have a saying or something, or they do something. Mick, Brandon was imitating him.
Well, Mick is
Halloween with his a bald wig.
Oh yeah, Brandon tried to dress up as Mick. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right.
I see that, and all I'm saying is that there will be a response.
Okay. Okay.
I could tell exactly what you're talking about.
But Brandon don't have the weight for it. You could tell that bald, whatever it's called, bald cap.
Yep.
Bald pate.
Too big for Brandon's head.
And that's what made it so funny.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect for like $4?
Put it on loose, and it was like hanging all over him.
You guys would be amazed how long it takes me to get the looks like this for the camera. I'm telling you, it takes me hours to sort my head out.
Hours? Oh yeah, all that. Oh yeah, all the. You got to have like a movie star thing. You got to have one of those.
Hell yeah.
Well, the honest truth, I spend no time whatsoever.
Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe that from.
Like for Missy to go somewhere, it takes her like an hour and a half. Me, I jump in the tub. 15 minutes later, I'm out. I get dressed. He says, like, you done already? I'm like, look, all I have to do is clean myself. Shave, and I don't have to shave my legs, my armpits. I don't have to do all that and then put makeup on and curl my hair and stuff. I'm like Mick. I hardly ain't got enough to curl.
I tell you, I want to get one of those things like this. Like take those things they use in Hollywood.
That's a clapper board.
Yeah.
That helps you if you ever have to record your sound on a separate device than your video.
Oh, is that what it signals it?
Yeah, that's how you can sync it up for a time code to have everything at 0 so that your lips and the audio move at the same time.
I just thought it was a way to annoy people.
The only problem with one of those, Ken, is that if you use one of those, you're going to have to wear glasses, gloves, ear defenders, because the safety salaries won't like that clattering noise. You could hurt yourself with one of those things.
Oh God.
Someone commented on my video today saying, "Where are your safety boots?" ?
Personal protection equipment.
What do you mean? The patented mixed safety sliders?
Yeah.
Sit down and be double wide. Got my shirt on.
Oh.
Yeah, well, and your response to that is thanks for watching.
No, I just said I have them on. Thank you.
Right. No, there's plenty of I call them keyboard cowboys out there. So
quite a bunch.
There sure are.
Wow, I'm on almost 2 hours already. Holy crap! I haven't even had dinner yet. Imagine that, Mick. I haven't had dinner.
You haven't eaten yet?
No.
Oh my Lord! I mean, I was wondering. You're doing a live stream tomorrow with Thanksgiving. Where are you going to fit that in? Because you and Thanksgiving, that must be like a serious event.
It's the only holiday that matters because it involves food. All right.
Well, personally, I wouldn't do it whilst you're eating, Ken, because you'll be like a 5-hour stream.
Twice tomorrow, Mick. At Mom's first, and then here. So
2 dinners.
2 dinners.
You're not going to be able to move.
Yeah, but you know what? Like anybody else, you love your mother's cooking, right? It doesn't nobody beats it. So I got to start there, and then I come here, and the kids and my wife, they're all doing their stuff tonight. They're prepping. They're still prepping now, so it'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot different than last year. Last year was handing out Tupperware in the driveway to the family because no one could come over because of COVID. So this year it'll be nice. Yeah.
Mickey, that is a turkey butt that Ken's head is under.
To be fair, if you tune in about an hour into his stream tomorrow night, it'll probably be a real turkey on his head.
In my stomach.
That's right.
I was wondering what it was myself.
Yep, a turkey landed on my head. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I got to go do a bio break, so we're going to throw a guest host up. Hold on.
Oh, and there's me. He's the guest host.
Steve, you're back.
Welcome back, Steve. I didn't have time to say hi early, but how you been, Steve?
Good. How are you, Boo?
Can't complain.
Good.
I finally got my hot water issue over with. I had a 2-month project trying to find a plumber. I had the funds for it. Somebody had a little benefit thing for me and raised some money. And then, well, that wasn't enough. I still had to borrow money, but that's not a problem. Didn't have to borrow that much. And finally got a plumber, got our gas lines hooked up for, natural gas, got the hot water heater shed done, except for the door. Got a couple of videos out on that. Got a tankless natural gas water heater. I'll tell you what, I couldn't be more satisfied. Man, it's going to save a lot on electricity, too, because there won't be no electricity going to that thing.
And runs on propane?
Natural gas.
Natural gas, and you never run out of hot water.
Never run out of hot water.
I love it. We had one of those in our house when we first bought this house, and first winter it froze and blew it right apart. So. Yeah.
Well, my experience
wait a minute.
was from a long time ago wasn't very good.
Yeah.
A tankless blew apart?
Yeah, because it's on the outside of the house. Two lines come out of the house and go up into that tankless thing where then the propane heats on there. Yeah, it lasted for about 2 minutes after we bought this house.
Oh.
Well, my experience with those many, many years ago was not very good because where I was doesn't matter, but you'd have to turn on the hot water and it was one of those mixing valves. It didn't have like 2 knobs, but you had to run the water for ages and ages and ages to heat it up because it had, I guess, a flow valve in it or something. And it was either boiling hot, and if you turned it down just a little bit, then boom, it cut off and you had cold water again. So I hope they have improved. Is it a flow valve or whatever's in them so that it's not so sensitive to how you have it mixed at that point?
You had an analog, like a variable resistor, a knob. You had a knob instead of digital controls, right, for your temperature?
Oh no. I'm talking about when I go in the shower and I turn the water. They had a mixing valve. They didn't have 2 knobs in the shower. So, but you had to wait forever for the hot water to heat up. And then it was boiling hot at that point. If you turned it down just a little bit, then boom, it shut down the heater altogether. So I didn't care for that. So
in the shower.
In the shower.
On the
that
heater,
sounds very safe.
On the unit.
Yeah, I know.
Did you have a knob or digital control?
I have no idea. This was at somebody's house I was staying at for a long time. So I have no idea. And this is like 20 years ago. So I guess it was earlier technology.
I didn't know they had those 20 years ago.
They did. They did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got
further improved now. I mean,
I hope.
Yeah.
20 years is a long time.
I got a digital one. There's a it's called a flow controller, but that's on the intake side.
Right.
And I still have to do a little fine tuning on it, I think. But Missy said, no, I didn't touch it. But Missy said today that this morning, because I have no problem with hot water, like, in the tub or at the bathroom, hot water lavatory. Now it does take about the bathroom is closest to the heater, water heater. It takes about 4 or 5 seconds for the hot water to get there, which I don't mind that little bit of wait. Because I'll never run out of hot water. And if I'm taking a shower or whatever, Missy can use the kitchen sink, turn the hot water on, and guess what? There's no cold spots like that. It doesn't rob the hot water from the shower.
That's good news to hear because I'm due for a water heater probably within the next 3 to 5 years because the one I have is like 12 years old right now. So I'm pretty sure I've gotten my money's worth out of that one. So
my advice would be get you one that's at least 120,000 BTU.
Okay.
At least 120. Mine's 80,000. I only have the bathtub, the bathroom sink,
right,
and the kitchen sink. So that's perfect for this small house. I got 1,000 square feet.
Right, and that's what I'm in. I have 1 bathroom, kitchen, and lavatory. Yeah. So that's all. Okay, all right. That's good info to know.
Well, 1,200 square feet I got, but I don't have that extra bathroom.
Right, I don't either.
Yeah, I just got the 1 bathroom.
I got to go to work. So the old text come through, so I'm off to work. I'll see you later on. Look after yourself. Stay safe.
Good seeing you, Mick.
Later,
all right,
Mick.
Buddy.
Good evening, Mick. Be safe out there. Be safe on the railroad.
I will definitely.
Steve, looks like you're looking at me.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care, Mick.
Hey, Big J Warlock.
See, just in time for me to have my dinner. And
fuel tank liners, you might have something from a lot of different people saying this, but I personally hate fuel tank liners, and this is coming from the antique motor scooter world because people never clean out a tank well enough and they put that on the inside and then it just rusts from the inside out. That's my experience in the antique motor scooter world. So I don't know what a John Deere garden tractor tank looks like. I don't know how easy it is to clean that out, but it has to be like shiny bare metal for that stuff and no grease, no oil, no nothing. And that's hard to do on a small enclosed tank. So I don't know. That's my opinion. Y'all guys see that comment from Big J Warlock?
I can't see him.
From who?
He said, does anyone have a favorite fuel tank liner? Core 15 red coat question mark. Any idea
I don't
how
know. I
long
got
they
one
take?
I got to do though.
Yeah,
I like the brand called Cream, Kreme, Cream.
Yeah,
it's used for motorcycle tanks.
Yeah, and they're all the same in my experience of antique motor scooters.
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, I've got lots of comments on my channel too when I did that video about cleaning that metal tank, and they were saying take it to a radiator shop, and the radiator shop will clean it and coat it inside with whatever they do at a radiator shop.
And that's
what do you think of that?
That's fine if you do that. Any of the stuff that you buy in a can, because you don't have, they completely dip those in inside and out in, I don't know what it is, muriatic acid or hydrochloric acid or whatever they do. But
they got to etch it first.
Yeah, they etch the inside of it, and that's the right way to do it. But I think the typical homeowner kind of person can't do that.
Yeah,
I've done the cream before on small engine tanks. They give you the solvent, you solve it out, then you put the cream in, you swish it around a little bit and let it dry.
And do you still have these tanks?
Yeah. But even Luke, I think Luke Menditman coated his. I think if I'm not mistaken, you got to watch on the filler neck though, because you don't want to get the cap glued on.
Right.
And like I said,
and what's it turn into? Like an epoxy or something?
Yeah, it's like a resin.
Yeah, sort of a resin thing. Yeah. But like I said,
it's a chemical resistant epoxy.
Yeah, so it's not almost like rhino lining.
Pretty much.
The red coat is almost like rhino lining on a bed liner.
Right. But you have to completely surface prep the inside of that, and that's very hard to do 100% all on the inside, of a fuel tank.
You know what, Stella? You put in a bunch of ball bearings, all different sizes. You tie it to the side of your tractor tire, and you mow the lawn.
No, my next video is dedicated to Steve because he asked me about this a long time ago. That's coming out next week.
Well, my favorite though, if I could ever find one, a 5-gallon paint shaker. Those are the best.
Yes.
A Red Devil paint shaker.
Mine is a tumble dryer.
Yeah. Yep, wrap it up in a towel or something.
Yes, you completely fill up your dryer with.
But if you got a leak, Stella, you're screwed.
Well, no, you have to tape it all up. You tape it all up, clean that up. Yes.
Yeah, I got one right now, James. It's in a little Honda suitcase generator. I think it's like an EU 3600, something like that. This thing's probably from the early 90s. But the tank is in bad shape. So the question is, is it worth coating? Is it a tank I can buy like from China really cheap or what?
Well, the good news is there's a lot of clone Honda parts
that
are cheap. So you might be able to find it, but an EU 3000, all those tanks are pretty uniquely sized. Like I don't know if Honda uses them on anything else, so I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely has a weird shape to it. That's why I didn't even look it up. I don't know what I want to do. Thing runs like a champ, though. I'll tell you that.
I mean, that's an expensive generator. If the tank isn't cost prohibitive, it might be worth a new tank, but they can get pretty expensive, the tanks.
Just curious, what would you sell that for used in your area?
EU 3000, it would be $1,000.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd sell it for about 400. So I'm kind of debating if I want to put a tank on it. It runs great. It smokes a little bit when you start it, but other than that, it's really smooth. But it's in rough shape. As far as whoever owned it looked like they were like a mason or something like that. So you can see all.
I love EU 3000 Honda generators. I just love them. They're hard to work on, but boy, are they nice when they work.
I just did carb work on it, and I imagine that's probably how I saw James's video where he's working on, a suitcase generator. It was definitely a newer one than this one, but just watching him take the whole thing apart to service a valve that was leaking a little bit was like, wow, that is just a huge job.
Hey, Palmer, I saw your comment there. I don't have my chat thing pulled up here. It's just SteveSmallEngineSaloon.com. Straight up. Yeah.
I read where Warlock.
What is your favorite? You know, I just said what I really liked. What is your favorite generator, Jim?
EU 6500. Actually, the EU 7000.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, but be prepared to take out a second mortgage.
Yeah, they were really overpriced, and actually, Harbor Freight now has
the Predator ones, right?
The Predator one that's more powerful. I think it's carbureted. That's the only difference.
Yeah, Jim, have you tried any of the Predator inverter ones though?
No,
those little guys
for sale.
Not inverter. What's the other? What's the EU? What's the?
Well, Craftsman has one, a 3000 inverter, but I'm pretty sure it's the same Chonda Predator whatever engine that's in there.
I mean, they are priced. They priced right. I tell you that. You know.
Oh yeah, they're priced well.
Well, an EU 6500. It's an inverter.
Yeah, I'm saying the Predator. They have a big EU now. I think it's a 6000.
Honda has like
it's higher.
2200. I think the Predator is like compared to that in their ad.
The Predator, I want to say, is 9,000 watts inverter.
Is that peak or is that running?
I'm looking it up right now.
Probably
because I mean, the Predators come a long way. I'd love to say it. You know, it's been when we first started using them for snow blowers, and now it's in everything.
They're good engines. I mean, the only issue that I've ever seen with the Predators is really some of them have plastic cams, and the rubber tends to wear out a little quicker. But those Chinese clone engines are used on everything, like every brand.
Yeah. I've even seen them on portable welders recently too, and I was like, "Really, a Predator?" You know.
Thank you, Jason.
Yeah, I think the Predator is an engine actually called the Lonson.
Yep.
Which is making Lonson, the manufacturing company. I think they're making the engines for all these companies. I know, like Aaron's and
Toro.
MP, Toro.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all engines on these snowblowers.
Yeah. I'm familiar with those Lawsons or whatever you can. I'm familiar with those.
You know what? I just had a 33-inch MTD like snowblower. The thing was huge, and that's a big snowblower. And the engine on that thing, like as far as the gas line, there was no shut off. So it's like, how the hell do you have a snowblower that costs that much money and there's not a fuel shut off?
Yeah,
and what the problem was when the customer brought it in. Yeah.
Sometimes the fuel shut off on those things is part of your choke.
Awesome.
Part of the
well, no, like on the Chonda clones where you have the two valves where you have the fuel. The choke's on top and the fuel's on the bottom.
Right. Yeah.
You got that little teeny sediment bowl on the side.
Yeah.
And the bigger Hondas.
Most of these Chinese engines, like all the Craftsman, all the MPDs and that, they have a fuel shutoff. But with this thing was a 13 horsepower engine, I believe. I mean, so it was pretty big, and I just couldn't believe it didn't have a fuel shutoff.
Yeah,
and the problem was
GX390. You figured it would have one.
Yeah, the guy filled the tank like the first day. He said it started, it ran for 10 seconds, and then died. So it started, the carb flooded because it ended up leaking the gas through the needle and seat into the crankcase, filled it up with gas and oil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, I don't know, it's just annoying that it doesn't have a shut off. And there's like no way to really put one in.
Wow. What size, Jim?
9,500 surge watts, 7,600.
Wow.
And what do they want for it?
21.
That's it.
$2,200.
That's reasonable.
That's before coupons. And,
that's at Predator. That's at Harbor Freight, though, right?
Yeah.
How
much is the Honda equivalent that they're comparing that to?
It's
double.
At least 4,500.
Oh yeah, at least. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but hey, have you guys noticed? And I have not seen. Remember how every month you buy like Hot Rod magazine or whatever, you get the 20% Harbor Freight coupon? I haven't seen those in like 6 months.
Yeah, I just bought a welder last weekend, and Harbor Freight no longer has his 20% coupon.
They did.
Hot Rod and like Motor Trend every month. You'd see them in there, and I nope.
They did for Thanksgiving. They would send them in an email to you.
Yep.
Harbor Freight. That's
if
it.
you're in the club, whatever it is, yeah. But the
club is just 10% though. In the club, they used to do the 20% every month in every magazine.
Yeah, no, I'm not in the club. I'm not in the club. I used one not long ago, a 20%er. Printed it, gave it to Johnny, and he used it. Not me. He did.
I think they only do that now for special things like Black Friday and a couple of sales.
Right.
Well, I wanted for kilowatts for my giveaways. You know,
I got no problem with Harbor Freight. They got great tools. I mean, when we started shopping there, everyone on this panel, it was pretty cheap to shop there.
Yeah.
Now it's like you go there and they have like, you can buy a generator that's this brand, and then there's like a middle brand, then there's like the highest brand.
Yep.
And I don't know what their marketing strategy is. It's like they're competing with their own brands within the store.
I know, it's like there's cheap Chinese and middle price Chinese and expensive Chinese.
Exactly. And then the other thing is their 20% coupons. Now they have all these 3 brands. So their coupons, if you read the bottom, it's like, this isn't good on Vulcan. It's not good on Bauer. It's not good on. So it's like, what the hell good is the coupon? It's not good for anything that you're going there to buy.
Yep. Yeah. And they've been buying out different brands too.
I didn't know that. Like who?
Well, I'm saying they bought the Pittsburgh brand. I think they own them.
Okay.
But
and their Icon brand is
like
Icon, the higher tier of that.
They bought for the what's the other one with the blue power tools? What is that?
Power and
Earthquake and some other ones.
Earthquake, Braun, and Hercules.
Yeah. But those 3 are actually made by name brand manufacturers, just private label.
So who's making them?
Someone said that Stanley Black & Decker was doing some of it. I don't know. I got to do a search on Google, but they had someone did like a Consumer Report investigation of who actually made the Harbor Freight tools, and it was amazing on who was really supplying them with stuff.
Dale Lucid would be the go-to guy for that question.
Yeah.
Who makes those? Dale's a Harbor Freight fan.
Who makes their welders? Because I love my welder I got from them, and it's like, literally half the price of a Miller or a Lincoln.
Yep.
Which one? Did you get?
Steve, you don't have Harbor Freight yet. You guys still have what, Princess Auto up there? Is that about the same thing? I guess.
Yeah, I think that Princess Auto is the same thing in Canada. Yeah. Right. And we've had Princess Auto here for a long time. Yeah.
Well, and some of their stuff is good. Like their punches are good, and their impact sockets are good, and that sort of thing. And then a lot of the stuff is just junk.
I like the old Harbor Freight, the old engines. Talking about the Predator. How they get more decent, more quality to them.
Yeah.
The old Harbor Freight engines were called Greyhound.
Yeah,
Greyhound. I love the old Greyhounds. I wish. I mean, it seems like Harbor Freight that their Predator engines are getting the quality that Greyhound used to have. Greyhound was just as good as a Honda engine. Same parts, everything. We have an old Greyhound at the shop. I think Johnny told me it was like 20 years old.
Wow.
Something like that. He had got it. I think he had ordered it. And
it
came
on
in.
On what? What machine?
Log splitter.
Mm-hmm.
And that's used a lot. Johnny uses that a lot. We had one problem with it. The sump cover was leaking. It's a horizontal, but it's still the sump cover. The gasket was leaking. So I ordered one from Honda. I forget which one of the sites. And it still leaked a little bit. So what we did, we took the sump off, we punched out 2 homemade gaskets with the material we had. We should have did that in the first place. Punched out 2 gaskets, put 2 gaskets on it, still had in play on it, the right amount of in play. And that's been 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and no leaks yet.
Yeah.
You know, and that engine runs, it purrs like a kitten.
I've seen this one a lot. This is the one that Amazon sells now, Duromax. I don't know if
That looks
anyone's ever
like a
bought one.
Subaru engine from here.
They call them Duromax exclusively on Amazon, and I'm thinking it's the old Subaru Robin engine. You know?
Yeah, yeah, that's what yeah, double wide nailed
The
it.
starter looks identical.
Yeah.
Except it's not yellow.
I wonder if it has that $1 million carb on it too.
That carb looks like a Honda though. The airbox. And all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Instead of the McCuney. Yeah.
Yeah, I got myself an issue here. I got a Honda 530V, which isn't the most common engine, and this thing is surging a little bit, and I'm trying to like narrow it down. I can't figure out what's up with it.
You did the pilot jet and all that?
Yeah, that idle circuit.
I cleaned the carburetor. And,
I enlarged the pilot jet by 2,000, and that usually works.
well, this I don't know if you ever worked on a 530V, but this is a twin carburetor.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay, I got you.
it is a very tricky carburetor to work on. And there's an Asian guy on YouTube that I watched his video. There's no language or anything, but he was cleaning this carburetor. I went through it and did everything he did, and the thing ran exactly the same.
Yeah.
So then I bought a Chinese aftermarket carburetor.
Is it like the Nicky Bob, like a Nicky twin?
No, it's more like I was gonna say
you're the Nickies with those 4 little holes that you can't even see with your eyes that get plugged in.
Dude, this one has a bunch of Welch plugs in there, Ken. That
pop them out.
Yeah.
Yep, you can pop them out, go through all that stuff. So I did all this when I cleaned it, and it ran the same. So then I bought a Chinese clone carburetor because this carburetor, if I bought it from Honda, would be about $190. So I put a clone carburetor on, and it runs about the same way. And I've had the issue of like those single barrel carburetors with the bowl that you were saying, Ken. You made a video on this, something about there's the Nicky style carb, and then there's the other carb.
Walbro,
yeah, the Walbro.
Yeah.
And you're trying to buy the clone that's the Walbro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, anyhow, I can't figure out what's going on with this thing. I thought it might be a spark issue. I don't know, but there's the thing runs great. It cuts fine, but when you put it down to a low idle, it surges. And I just don't know what's causing
That's in the idle circuit. That's going to be one of them Welch plugs. Well,
Did you
even
check
on
the
a
box?
new car, some of those have to be expanded a little bit. Now, okay, your original car, here's my question for you. How many times did you run it through your ultrasonic cleaner without the Welch plugs on it?
0.
Oh, you don't have an ultrasonic cleaner then?
No, I do, but I didn't actually.
I thought you did.
I don't think I pulled the Welch plugs all out because I didn't know if I could order them. I just tried to like clean the thing the best I could.
Oh, and use the original. No, okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe air leaks, Bob, like a warped intake manifold or something where.
Yeah, spray it around with carb spray. I don't get any difference.
Nothing? Okay. All right.
There's a vacuum hose on the carburetor.
Yep.
If I squeeze the vacuum hose,
the
thing runs great until it. Then when you turn it off, it'll flood the carburetor because it needs that vacuum to let the fuel pressure from coming forward.
Oh, okay.
I changed the fuel pump on it. I blew out the line that goes in the top of the tank. It's on a Hustler 0 turn.
Yep.
And then I removed or I made my own fuel tank, a new fuel tank, to see if that would, so I ran it from my fuel tank through the fuel filter that I ended up changing.
Yep.
So I know that's not the problem.
Is this your equipment, Bob, or customer?
Well, I ended up buying it off the guy because it had low compression on the one side.
Yep.
And he didn't want to pay to fix it. It was an older machine, so I bought it, and I own it, and I still don't know what the hell's the matter with it.
Huh.
Well,
I'm going to make a video probably of this in the next week.
But Bob, you know what I'm thinking? What I would try, make an adapter and put the large single carburetor that's used on the twins on that engine. Forget the dual.
Does Honda have a single that fits this?
Isn't there a single available, guys?
Dude, I've never worked on a 530B in my life. Have any of you? Like it's in fact, the engine's discontinued. It's a Honda V-twin.
Huh.
It's about an 18 horsepower, I believe.
Well, I know they have singles for the Cowie 18 horsepower V, so that carb might work.
Yeah. Is there anything you have to do to synchronize the carbs since they're two separate ones?
No, it's one carb with dual throat, right?
Yeah, it looks like the carb on the Intech, like
the
24
Nicky dual
horsepower.
throat. Yeah, the dual
But it's
throat.
a Honda version of that carburetor. That's what I'm trying to say.
Single bowl, two throats.
Well, it has a single bowl, but it's not round. It's more of like a U-shaped.
Yeah.
It's a sort of a double carburetor.
Yeah, it's not like a Nicky 6 like Taro says.
Yeah.
The Nicky 6 is the dual carb where you got the four, that little gasket with the 4 holes in it.
Yep.
I would, on that original carb, here's my suggestion, and you take it for what it's worth. Then Welch plugs are easy to find. I mean, they're not that hard to find. Punch them out.
I know where they are.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I got to go. Sorry to cut you off. I got to take off.
Oh.
All
right,
right,
Steve.
Take off.
Nice to see you. Take off, eh?
The Great White North.
There you go.
He's already in the Great White North. Okay. Run it through that ultrasonic cleaner about 3 or 4 cycles. I run, it depends. Some of them I run mine 4 cycles in the ultrasonic cleaner to get it. But they could be a pain in the rear. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, I've never worked on one like you talking about. I don't think I have anyway. Might have.
Right.
Because the shop used to be a Honda dealership.
Bob, when it's
a few years back.
Have you ever, while it's hunting, Bob, squirted fuel into it to see if you smooth it out?
Came out 2 of these and 2 of
It probably would smooth out. I sprayed.
How about choke though? Does choke correct it?
No.
See, that's
It won't.
So and I even thought the problem was the governor spring. I thought maybe that was getting weak.
Yeah.
Because it is definitely hunting.
And idle. Or low speed.
When you're at full speed and cutting, it's fine.
Yeah.
And I think now that I'm thinking of it, I think when you turn it off, it's been like a month since I think you can see the governor lever on the thing. It's like when it's hunting, you kind of see it moving. Room. And I think that's at like high idle and also idle. Or high RPM and also idle. So it's doing it all the time. But when you're running
normally choke with
grass, it seems to be fine. You don't notice it.
Yeah.
How low is the compression on one side?
Well, I got 170 on the one side, and then I got 100 on the other side. So I ended up removing the cylinder, and it was kind of like that generator you worked on. I don't know if you ever worked on an engine like this, but you pull the jug off, and like I was trying to get to the valves, and when you pull the jug off, it removes the valves, and you can also see the piston and the rings and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's a replaceable jug on there. It's not
Yeah.
built block.
And I thought for sure that there was going to be a ring issue or like a cylinder scratched up. But then I was thinking maybe it's the compression release, and that's why it's at 100. So anyhow, there's no head gasket in this thing. It just has RTV sealant. I looked around. I did see some oil, so I was thinking maybe there's a little bit of a head gasket problem, whatever. But I siliconed it up. I put it all back together, and it ran the same. I checked the compression, and it was showing 100 when I was cranking it over, battery start. But then the other cylinder kicked in, and it went up to 170. I think the compression's fine. So I've got the valve sort of like ruled out, and the rings I inspected. The cylinder looked great. There's no head gasket, so it's re-siliconed. I used the right stuff. There's no oil leaking. I just don't know what the hell's up with the thing.
Cheers,
But
Mick.
I think I will make a video in the next week or two when I get it. I have all these tractors coming in, and if I get them out of here, I'm going to put the thing back in my garage. It's the next thing I want to work on.
Bob, just for the hell, what do the plugs look like?
Well, I switched the plugs. I was thinking I bought one coil for this thing because I thought maybe there was like low spark.
Yeah.
Because when I looked at the spark tester,
Hey, Hank.
the one side was a solid spark, and the other side was flickering a little bit. So I thought maybe there's like low spark on this side, and that's what's causing it.
Yeah, because I played with heat ranges before too when I have a cylinder that's low.
You played with what?
Heat ranges on the spark plugs.
What, you put a hotter plug in a lower compression?
Yeah.
I switched
Or a
the
cooler
plug just to rule them
A
out.
hotter plug to get a little more burn.
Gotcha.
How old is that motor, Bob?
Well, I think the tractor's in like a 06, 07, like that year. So it's the original engine.
It's not really that old, but did you ever change out the spring for the governor?
No. But I put tension on it. I tried to pull it a little tighter,
Yeah.
and I didn't notice any difference. I tried to loosen it, but
Well, just like James has said in a bunch of his videos too, where if you don't have that extra little governor spring to keep the tension on it,
the slot.
sometimes that'll give you a little bit too. I don't know.
Yeah, on the governor rod.
Yeah, that extra one, sometimes it keeps it from doing it.
Yeah, that little bit always counts.
Yeah.
Makes a big oscillation.
Well, I know a lot of the carburetors have a little spring on them that anti-surge spring.
Yeah.
Especially on the Honda. But I do not believe.
Strawberry.
Well, you know what? I think this thing did have the spring, but it looked like it was in really good shape.
What's that, Bert?
Banana, strawberry cream cheese.
No.
Holy cow!
Oh man!
Wow.
Cream cheese and what?
Just a banana cream cheese.
Banana cream cheese, Missy said.
Wow. Nice.
Put a pound of butter on top of that, and I'm in.
Oh, she's got her homemade icing. She makes her homemade icing.
Even better.
Yeah, pineapple cakes, not upside down pineapple, but she'll make a pineapple cake with homemade pineapple frosting / icing. Okay, I know I'm making y'all hungry, and that's my job.
I know.
It's dinner time.
Okay.
Jimmy.
You might look at the where the spring is connected to on the governor arm. Is it too close to the shaft?
Yeah, usually there's a lot of adjustments on those.
Yeah, on this one, I think there's 2 holes where I'll make a video for you guys because I would like a lot of suggestions.
That's the only thing I could think about is the spring, because if you're getting everything else running good, like on choke and on high throttle, then it's only that spring,
Yeah.
Hey, Henry.
Everything else is running fine.
The only thing is I can't manipulate it by hand to simulate the spring working correctly.
Okay.
Well, it could be just a touch, if you just touch it, it could be that much of a change,
It's funny you say that. One time I was working on a zero turn about 5 years ago, and I think it had a blown engine or something like that. And I ended up putting, I think it might have had a Kohler engine. So I put a Briggs on it because that's what I found really cheap. And the thing ran okay, but then it was, I don't know if it was weak or what the deal was, if it was surging, but turned out that Briggs engine, all I needed was a stronger governor spring to make it work on a zero turn.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I switched the spring, and that was it. It took care of the problem.
It's funny when it's the stupid little $5 part.
Oh yeah, and the other thing, Ken, is I'm thinking, well, what if this guy was like the type of guy that owned it, that would screw around with stuff. So every time he would bring something, he owned the landscaping company. Every time he brings something over, it was like he already screwed around with it, couldn't fix it. And then he brought it over, and it was like all the bolts, you can tell the heads are stripped a little bit, or this or that, or something's in backwards. So
now I got one last question for you, and this probably does not have nothing to do with your issue. Is it a plastic intake or a metal intake?
I believe it's a metal. I'm pretty sure it's a metal. It's a cast aluminum.
Okay, yeah, aluminum.
You can look for cracks.
It probably, if you would have had that popping or would have you missing at high speed, that means you got an intake leak.
To be clear, no popping, because I was thinking that would be a
but
valve
it's
problem.
But it's just at lower speeds it does it.
Well,
That's
no,
why
it does happen at higher speed too.
Oh, it does? Oh.
Yes, because I made a mistake. I said it was just at idle, but it's at, if the blades are on, it runs fine. Don't notice any issue.
Yeah, because if it's under load, you're putting more compression into the engine. It's
right.
So
everything runs better under load.
I have a question.
Sure.
Does the hunting increase in frequency with the RPM that you're running? Or is it always the same?
You mean like more hunting at higher RPM?
Yes.
Probably. Well, I don't know. It's hunting the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to throw a video up, Bob, where you see the arm going.
Yeah, I'll show you this carburetor too. I'll tell you, man. It was not the easiest thing to work on. I mean, I watched the video, so I knew what to do, but there's a lot to it.
What's the engine now? What's it called?
It's a Honda 530Z.
Huh.
The twin cylinder. Purrs like a kitten at high speed. And it's not that bad. I could probably sell the thing to anyone and they'd be like, yeah, it runs a little rough. When it's not cutting.
Yeah.
But I'm more curious what's going on, so I want to figure it out.
Oh, yeah, does it have the same kind of jet system like the Intex have with that double carburetor?
I can't remember. I worked on it like 3 months ago.
Yeah, because underneath you got to change out those O-rings and that little square with the holes in it.
Yeah. I'm familiar with those Intex, Henry, and I've already had one that had fuel coming through one side but not the other.
Right.
I don't know for sure. I'd have to.
Bob, is this in a GCV 530 like that?
Yep. That's that's it.
Yeah,
GVC.
Yeah, it's definitely a vertical engine.
GCV
530. That's a weird looking engine. Yeah. Huh. With
They're not making it.
Huh.
Well, does Honda even make any more engines that are on zero-turn mowers anymore?
I only see usually Kohler, Briggs, or Cowies.
Yeah.
Cowies,
I
and
don't
now
know why they discontinued them, but I got a Hustler dealer by me, and I almost bought I think it was a 72-inch zero-turn that had a Honda engine on it, like a 30 horsepower. That the guy was saying it probably needed a new engine.
What model you got, Bob? Do you know the model?
Honda? You got 10,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's quite a few. Yeah.
ECV 530. What's the difference?
Well, no, but there's 530 and then 12 different variants.
Right.
Well, that would have to do with your crankshaft, in the application.
Just the crank?
Well, not just the crank, no, but most of the variants are crankshaft sizes for the application that motor is going to go on.
Yeah. Well, the stroke too, Cajun, because you got the stroke sizes and the different, different size pistons and piston rings.
Carburetor.
On the stroke,
Yeah,
and where the piston is located on the piston.
Yeah, but for the carburetors, all the carburetors should be the same.
No, they got different size intakes on them.
I'm looking at it right now.
The jet sizes, orifices, or what have you. Yeah, for more fuel or less fuel.
Exactly.
On the jets, yeah. High altitude, low altitude.
What's that? The carburetor? That looks like it.
Yeah, that's the carb right there.
Yeah, that thing's pretty intense. Believe me.
But that on top there, that triangular gasket, I know underneath that, you got to make sure it's really clean under there,
Well, I cleaned the thing. I cleaned the thing, and the thing looked like spotless. I put it on. It ran okay. It was doing the surging thing. And then I was like, all right, I will buy a carburetor. So I bought a Chinese one. I put it on. It runs the same way.
OEM Honda, Bob.
The carb's fine. And then that's why I put another coil on the thing. Because I was seeing maybe problems with. And let me tell you about the coil. There's coil 1 and coil 2, like the Kohler.
Yep.
And there's different coils, and there's also this kill diode that runs between them.
The kill wire setup, all that.
But I checked that with my own meter, and that was good.
But Bob, they superseded the carburetor to a new number now.
So you're saying I should buy a new carburetor?
I mean, 116 isn't bad for an OEM Honda car.
Well, no, but you just said you've already put a different carburetor on.
Chinese.
Yeah. Right. But if it's the same problem in regards to the carburetor, then you can't blame it on either one of your carburetors, I would think.
That's kind of what I was thinking. And then I bought a coil, and that didn't help.
Maybe you should have got the coil for the other side.
Yeah, get the other coil.
Yeah.
But that's
well, hey, I'll make a video in the next week or two, and I'll put it up, and you guys can look at it, and I'll show you everything and tell you everything
I'm all
I did.
curious because I like a good puzzle. So
Yeah, right.
Some of those Chinese carbs, especially one like that, the Chinese carbs are not that good quality. Sometimes you got to thumb drill them, a little bit bigger, for them to work right.
Yeah. Well, I think what I'm going to do next is put the carb in the ultrasonic cleaner a couple times and really try and clean that and pull those Welch plugs, put that thing back in and see what happens.
3 or 4 times, yeah.
Yeah.
Take the Welch plugs out. Let me know how that comes out.
But it almost looks like it's similar to a Nicky. See that piece right there in the middle?
Yeah,
I sure do.
Yeah, it is like a Nicky, except it's metal because it's the Honda.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is kind of similar to that.
Interesting.
Mick said a Wuhan carb.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it, Bob. Thank you so much. Oh, I was talking. Hold on. I didn't even look at the chat. Wuhan card.
Working. You're supposed to be working.
Hey, how you doing, Tom Hughes?
Yeah, a lot of people coming in. Holy cow! I'm a little behind on the chat, folks. Sorry.
You're a popular fellow tonight.
Yeah, I figured no one was on. Hey, Outback, how you doing, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Hey, Outback.
Let's see. Yeah, my friend John Clem on here, he sent me a picture of his shop, and it was a mess. And I said, I got you beat. And I showed him a picture of my shop. What's the old saying? 10 pounds in a 5-pound bag?
Yep.
That's
my shop.
that's my shop.
You know what? That's a working shop. If
Yeah,
it
hold on.
doesn't look like that, then it's not being worked.
Well, yeah, but you know what? It literally kills me, Henry. Every time I do it. Wait a minute, I'll show you.
You've been over my place. You saw mine.
This is 1/6 of my shop.
Yeah.
That's my workbench there. You can't even get on it.
What are you working on there?
Yeah, you got other things. Halloween decorations, Christmas decorations.
No. This is, like I said, this is about 1/6 of my shop. All right. I got my Bridgeport in the back. I got one of my 11 toolbox rollaways there. Okay.
Where the hell's the Bridgeport? A mill?
Right there, the green one right there. See it?
Yeah.
It's like fine walls on it.
Yeah. I'm using it.
Jeremy, I didn't know you had that. I'm gonna send you some stuff to mill.
Yeah, I got my Bridgeport. I got 2 lathes. I got 1 lathe in the garage. I got another lathe in the basement. You know,
you man.
I'd like to get one of those little mills. The ones.
Yeah, get a mill drill. They call them mill drills, but honestly, you can buy a used Bridgeport for the same price.
Hey, Kenny, aren't you an engineer?
Former. Now I'm more of a manager supervisor.
So this guy from Mack Trucks is trying to recruit me. He wants me to be like a tool and die engineering supervisor.
Oh no. Well, wait, union or non?
I don't know.
You got to find out first if the workforce is union or not before you do anything. And then when you find out, Bob, call me.
I already have a good job, Ken. That's the problem.
I love what I do.
They're not going to give me my summers off.
Well, yeah. No one's going to give you summers.
How long before your 10 year?
Ken.
Bob, how long before your 10 year?
I was tenured about 19 years ago.
Oh, hey.
So I'm tenured. Now they're going to have trouble getting rid of me.
Yeah.
But, I'm actually planning on doing 25 years. So I have 3 more years. I think I'm going to retire early. And then
what's the rule, Bob? 20 and out or what?
25 and out for me. Okay. Most people, it's like 30, 35. But I'm going to defer my pension, I guess. And
cool.
Things are going pretty good with YouTube. And, like the small engine business, it's like every year I'm getting about at least 25% more customers and repeat customers, and I'm pretty busy. I think my biggest worry about retiring would be my neighbors might start complaining, and then I'd have to go and get a shop somewhere that's a little more commercial. Craig's Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh dear.
All in one.
Oh dear.
Is that like a real thing?
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Hey, Ken, Clem wants you to show everybody his shop.
His shop? All right, hold on. He sent me that. Hold on. Let me go in there. Oh, you guys want to see a little John Clem?
All right.
Now, he's a big boy.
That looks organized.
Let me take off the message.
That's not a mess. He's
hold
good.
on. No. Wait till you see it. Hold on. All right, wait a minute.
That's the shop part man cave. I could tell by the heater.
Wait, I'll do one photo at a time. Hold on. All right. So first we have this one.
Yeah.
That looks kind of neat.
That looks neat and tidy to me.
That looks neat to me. Okay. Then we got, let's see, 2. Then we got this one.
Again.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Working.
That's like room to expand.
Is it like a studded wall with nothing on it?
That's still fine.
I know. Where's all the crap between the studs, like it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
That's what my shop is. It's crap.
I mean, we all have shelves in between the studs with all the crap on it.
Kenny, you have a one-car garage there or a two-car?
My garage is not even a one car, Bob. My garage was built in 1954. It's four concrete.
Wait,
wow.
That's still good.
It's still clean. You can see the floor. You know?
Do you have room to build an area? Like I heard you're working outside. No, not at all.
Well, no. Out in my backyard now, Bob.
Hang on. You want to move out. Like you can at least get rid of her bike and make a little room.
I want to put a 16 by 24 workshop in my backyard.
Are you doing that?
I'm going to, but you know what it is, Bob? Last year, the same building I wanted to buy last year or 2 years ago was $13,900. Now it's $25,000 because
you got to build it yourself, and then it's going to be
the price of lumber. You're dying. You know.
You know what you need to do? Find a local sawmill that cuts like live lumber.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clem, that's a working shop. It's not a mess.
And I just want you guys to note for the record, where the hell's the Ken Small Engine sticker? Okay, where is it?
Clem's shop or yours?
No, that's still Clem. But look, you got Terrell's on there, and somebody. Where the hell's my sticker? You got Bruce's down here.
Where's my sticker at?
Where's my sticker?
There you go. Here's more. Here's photo number 7.
You should see how my icy turn.
Oh no,
hey, you're really taking this quite seriously. You should show my pictures.
But I tell you though, Johnny's a big boy. Look at that guy. Big boy.
Yeah, he is.
Dang.
Where are the weights?
Look at the guns on that, Mick. You don't want to screw with that.
No.
You don't want to screw with big giant plane.
So I didn't send you a sticker yet, Ken?
I don't know if you did, Cage or Boo. I don't know.
Well,
did I send you one?
No.
Then I'll say, wait, you want green
all right.
or purple?
Take your choice.
Okay.
It's gonna go all over the.
Shoot me. Here's my address. Whoever wants a sticker, shoot me an email. I'll send you. I got stickers.
All right. Yeah, I'll send you one.
Yeah, no
Ken,
problem.
send me some stickers. You have my address.
I didn't send you any, Stella.
Ken, I never got my.
Oh, I'm a real quick, aren't I? Oh, man.
We're getting behind
No, you're
time.
not.
Henry, you get your sticker yet?
What's that?
You get your sticker from Ken?
Yeah, I have one. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm waiting.
Henry's only 40 miles away, so I'll just get in the Dodge and go up and see Henry.
I'm waiting for Simone's sticker still.
I'm going to handle. Well, no, I'm going to see you next week, Henry. So.
I'm waiting for Steve. He promised me a sticker.
Hey, you know what's funny? Here's a funny story. I had to buy a Steve Small Engine Saloon sticker. Right?
Yeah, but it's
In the
gonna be a
sweatshirt.
giant one, right?
He's so big. He's got to have them for sale. All right?
Yep. But that's $50.
We got 8 gazillion subscribers. Come on. All right.
But isn't that sticker like an 8.5 by 11 sticker?
Yeah. It's a 4x6. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But still, $5 it was. I'm like, you know what? $5 will feed a third world country in Zimbabwe. All right.
Hello.
But I tell you one thing though, my Steve Small Engines hoodie, most comfortable hoodie I've ever owned. But I'm a stupid idiot that ordered it in white, so I can't use it anywhere.
Oh, it's probably a cohort.
He uses Teespring, but I'm trying another one called Sweat Shop or something, or Sweet Shop or something like that.
Shop. That's probably
no, it's not little Taiwanese kids and
yeah, okay.
Kathy Clifford shop. I'm gonna call Kathy Lee up. Yeah.
The way you said it, we all
No, but I forget.
Sweat shop.
Are they from China?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call Kathy Lee Gifford, and she's gonna give me the contact over there. So.
Kenny has a way with words. You got to watch.
I was scared.
I know. It's like, yeah.
I didn't get a chance to get on it or nothing.
But anyway, we're coming up to 3 hours. Holy crap! Wow.
Well, Ken, I have to go. I have had a wonderful time. Thank you so much for having me up here.
Always a pleasure, hon.
It was great talking to everybody, both in the chat and on the panel. Thank you guys. Hope everyone has a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Y'all be safe.
Oh.
Okay, Sha. Take it easy. Have a good
There's the
Thanksgiving.
link out there for anyone out there who's still awake.
You know what Lisa said about the shirt.
Yep, I'm gonna have to go too, Ken.
All right, Jim. I only got 38 more subscribers since we started, so thank you.
All right. Sorry, I couldn't do better.
It's all right.
Take care,
See you
Take it
guys.
easy, Jim. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
Yeah,
And then
talk
number
about
4.
stickers. I gotta get Cajun's email. Send him
Down here.
a sticker.
Okay.
It won't be long.
All right. Yeah, we'll do a swap.
Yeah, I don't have Bob's.
I don't know. All I know is when I see Nick wearing a double wide T-shirt, I am jealous as hell. That's all I can say. All right.
Well, I got. I don't have any T-shirts, but I'm getting sweatshirts made, and I got this friend of mine. So I told him.
Who's that?
If he can get them done before Christmas, so
I'll pay for it too, Bob. I don't care. Let me know. Just let me know.
All right.
Look at this guy yawning.
What is it? Coffee time, Nick? Tea time? What is it?
He's back.
We ain't got time for coffee tonight, brother.
What's tonight's job, Nick? What's tonight's job?
We're working right outside Gatwick Airport tonight. Right outside.
Doing what though? Tamping or what are you doing?
No, stone blower tonight. Different machine
okay.
tonight.
Cool.
The team are down there. They're busy. They're down there doing all sorts of technical stuff I don't need to get involved in. But
now tonight you're the main shit stain, right? Oh,
He's in charge of coffee.
I don't know.
Ready. The crumpets are ready.
It's a job.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob. What's going on, Bob?
What's going on, guys? How you doing tonight?
Good. How you doing?
Yeah, busy
Thanksgiving,
working, Bob.
everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm busy,
You
mate.
too,
I've
Bob.
got a lot of time to talk. I'm too busy. I've got to keep going, you know.
What do you mean? You're on what are you on? Cup number 3?
No, we haven't got. Literally. Look, it's not even been on. We ain't got time for a coffee tonight. No time.
Why don't I believe it?
We haven't got time. How far I got to go, gents? 39 meters to go.
And what? That's it for the night?
How long does that take, Nick? How long does 39 meters take?
About as much time as it takes to brew a cup of coffee.
We ain't got time. We started work 40 minutes ago.
You still got a whole shift.
Nick, what does that mean? Drive through on the way home?
Hey?
Drive through on the way home?
No, hell no. Straight to bed for me. Up early in the morning. Stuff to do.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting it's not a holiday there tomorrow like it is here.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I got something this lighting. It looks like I bleached my eyebrows.
It does. Yeah.
What's going on there?
You look like Ric Flair.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't get angry with me about the Kojak comment, did you? If you had a lollipop, you would look like Kojak.
Remember, you used to say, "Who loves you, baby?"
Who loves you, baby?
Yeah. That's it.
John, have we got time for coffee tonight or not? No time for coffee tonight, he says.
I know, yeah. Imagine that. Yeah, do we have time for coffee? No, we're not working long enough. Later.
One tomorrow. All right. Bring in biscuits, John. Bring a biscuit. We'll have a biscuit tomorrow.
Life's a bitch, isn't it, Nick?
Mate, what it is. It's just I'm just so busy. What's going on out there? No, nothing going on. Sorry.
You had a great panel tonight, Ken. You had all stars up there.
Oh yeah, we had a good time. Like I said, I didn't see anyone who was on. I thought someone was going to be on tonight, but nobody was really on.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
So, Henry, check the private chat in.
That'd be on the StreamYard side, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Or I could send it to you either way. It's Cajun's email.
I couldn't find yours in your channel, so because you don't have no content.
Yeah, he does.
Who's that?
Who's that?
We finished.
Henry.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
He's moving on up in the world.
Henry's been putting on a lot of content.
Gents, we finished.
Not the one
I've got to go. I've got to go, gents. We've finished.
Congratulations, Mac.
You are a bad man.
Cajun,
whoa,
Cajun, it's under my name.
I've worked hard for this seat, and I ain't giving it up for no one. It's what it is. What it is. I've done my fair share before, out in the freezing cold. Done all that. Not happening no more. Right, wrap it up, and gents, let's go home. Right, see you later on.
Take care, Mac.
Bye.
Good night.
Like Mick says, he works 24/7, 24 days a year. 7 years in his career.
Cajun.
Yes, sir.
It's under my name, my whole name.
Henry Morawski, that's his channel.
Your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I did that. It says this channel does not have no content.
I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link, Cajun.
Yeah. Well, you're
Wait,
taking
I'm
it
right
off.
now and see if it's on there. Hold on, because I watched
Yeah,
it all the time.
I watched this video today. I watched one.
Hey, Henry.
It says 191 subscribers.
Yeah, that's it.
It says
But you're saying
this
no
channel does not have any. Well, wait a minute. Well, on your homepage, you don't have no content. But I go to videos, and boom,
Yeah.
there's 1.5 million of them.
All right. And if you go to my about page, yeah, my address is there.
Nope.
Yeah.
Your
William,
about page
this is a pre-special, William. This isn't a special. Tomorrow's a special.
Anyway, you got mine, Mr. Henry.
This one's pretty special, Ken.
This is the pre-special special.
Yeah, anyhow, I wanted to say to Henry, because he said he didn't get my sticker, but technically I don't have stickers. I have stickers for my business that I put on lawnmowers. So it has like my name and it has my address and stuff like that. So, your lawnmower breaks, you can give me a call. So anyhow, I sent some stuff to Steve, and Steve, I sent him like a t-shirt and some stickers and stuff like that. And he was saying that I had stickers, but I don't have stickers.
Right.
Just because
Not a problem.
Like one more.
Hey, Bob, do me a favor. Send me your logo, Bob.
Okay.
Because I'll make up a couple things.
All right. I can do that. I know I did that for Mick. I don't know what he made, but I can send you that, Ken.
Yeah, cool.
I love your opening, double wide, the way you spell everything out. It's all cool.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, with the wrenches and the bolts, electrical tape, all that. Yeah.
Yeah, back a couple of years ago, that's what caught my attention about your channel, was seeing that come up like that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right, I got your number.
Oh, there's my little brother. What's up, Brandon? BS Small Engine.
Brandon's back, yeah.
Brandon, come on up.
What's going on?
Oh, in the back.
Who's in that Go Power Sports race?
Sorry, Mark. Have a good night, my friend. We'll talk to you soon. We'll be on again.
I think David was going to do a live stream tonight, but he changed it to tomorrow night.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone else to go on. 710. I love that. You watch the girl check the oil. And it's 710. I'm low on 710.
Talking about Mater?
No, DNR.
Sorry.
So then I scheduled one for like, I don't know, an hour.
Roger's on.
So I just got the simulcast going.
Hey, Roger.
Henry, how do you spell your last name?
MURAWSKI. It's right there on the picture. See it?
Bottom of the screen. Right down
I
there.
spelled wrong. I'm trying to find the channel here. I got you.
Henry Morawski.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, toboggan was too long, so they were ski.
Sounds Austrian.
No, I was born in Belgium.
Oh, Belgium. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, they right next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. You speak French? Je parle français là?
No, I used to be Flemish. I came to this country when I was 5.
Oh, okay. 'Cause Belgium and all that, that's all French-speaking countries. My dad
French.
was over there in World War II.
Yeah, French, Dutch, and what they call Flemish. It's a Dutch mix. Yeah.
Okay.
The Viking language.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad was in World War II. He was a translator. You know, all my dad, my uncles, they were all from, you know, down here, Southwest Louisiana, spoke French before they spoke English. And when they all volunteered when they all went in World War II, they all volunteered or drafted. They were put in all separate units around Belgium, Luxembourg, all that, France. They were all translators.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was right next to Holland, so I'm more of a Danish speaking person.
Okay.
Yeah. But your French is Cajun French. It's totally different than Peruvian French or the Canuck French.
Okay. Here's a
Arcadia,
short
right.
story. From France to Canada, Nova Scotia, you know, East Canada, straight down to Louisiana, we still talk the old French. We still speak words in French that are obsolete in France right now.
Right.
Because our French never changed with the
Guys, I
time,
gotta get
like
going.
our English language changed.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Bob. Thank you.
Take care, Bob.
Talk to you later.
Catch you later.
All right. Take care, Bob. Double White.
Take care.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. The French, you know, when I went to 6 years ago, I went back to Belgium, and I went to Paris, and they won't speak English. They won't speak any other language but French over there. So it's hard to get around, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. My family speaks French to everybody. People from Southwest Louisiana can speak French to people in Canada and France and understand each other very good. I mean, very good. You know, just like wow, they taking me back in the old times. You know, before like, hey, okay, how are you doing today? Okay, that's the old way of saying hi. How are you doing today? Now we're saying, hey, what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how the English language changed. The French never changed like that down here in South Louisiana because we were so isolated.
May I can help you? May I help you?
Yeah. Or throw me down the hammer. Hey.
Yeah, throw me down the hammer. Hey,
throw me
give
down
that hammer.
Yeah.
They're my toe. Hey, I think they're my toe.
All right. Hey guys, I'm going to end it. It's been 3 hours and 6 minutes, and I'm a little tired. Got to get ready for the morning. So,
Ken, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later. Thank you, Booth. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Thanks for letting me come up, buddy, and I'll be sure and check you out tomorrow. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, either early or 10 a.m. or maybe both. Who knows? I'm a nut when it comes to this crap. So
my wife's your sister's house.
How'd you like my video there, Ken?
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Hey, I like that. The video you did this morning about
yeah, we'll see. It should be a fun day on the 18th. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
We'll see if you get another one tomorrow.
It's gonna be all day in my chair thing.
I got a blower tomorrow. I'm gonna call you up. We'll have to fix my blower.
All right, let me end this thing. I'll talk to everybody later. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Yep, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yeah, hearts.
As always,